chance. They get it down low. Here's a shot, and the save is made. The rebound pulled off the body of the goaltender, and Robbins gets it ahead to Burns. Burns, right wing side, shot. Roberts with the save. Rebound, there's a score! Max Robbins!
Olentangy's had your number this year. What are you going to look to change going into Saturday?
I don't think we're going to be looking to change much. We've been playing great over the past few weekends and just carry those wins into Saturday.
Practice is going to be a little different this week. We amped it up a little bit, did some more like 3-on-2 work, and I think we're going to be ready.
How do you look to stop that offensive attack?
Yeah, they're a high-scoring team, but I think our defense can handle it, and I know that Brady can handle it too.
You know, we lost a lot of seniors last year, and like my favorite memories are, team dinners and stuff, and I think that's really created like a culture.
Just be great to end my career with a district finals win, and hopefully more than that, but you never know.
You're putting up more than 50 shots. It's hard to lose, so.
Really not looking to change anything, put some more pressure on them, shoot the puck a lot more, and I think good things will happen.
Welcome in, hockey fans, to the OHSAA Columbus Regional Finals between number 1 seeded Olentangy Liberty Patriots, who are 36-1-1, the Blue Jacket Cup champions and the Capital Hockey Conference champions. They are facing the number 2 seeded Upper Arlington Golden Bears at 23-12-1. Ryan Dietrich alongside Travis Napper, and we are here live on the Yamo Sports Network from downtown Columbus, Ohio, the Chiller Ice House right next to Nationwide Arena. And you just saw a little bit of the history there, Travis. The district finals last year, Upper Arlington squeaking one out right at the horn. And then just recently, a month ago, the Liberty Patriots really taking it to the Golden Bears. So we are in store for quite the matchup tonight. This will be the fourth meeting between these two squads this season alone. Olentangy Liberty Patriots are 3-0 against Upper Arlington. The Golden Bears are going to look to change that today here as we go.
Yeah, absolutely. These two teams are obviously no strangers to each other. They've played each other many times before. I've called a lot of the games that they've played against one another. It's crazy. They're almost mirrors of each other some days, and this year is especially no different. It's almost as if they've really flipped. For the longest time, it was UA that was the high-scoring, high-powered offense.
Yep.
This year, it's Liberty. It's absolutely Liberty. The last 3 games that they've played in this tournament, they've scored 2 times out of the 3 times they've scored at least 10 points.
Yep.
Or 10 goals, excuse me. And so, I mean, it's a complete 180 from what we've seen out of both these teams, even just a year ago, even though Liberty came out on top. But it's crazy the way a year changes things.
Yeah, definitely different rosters from last year to this year. Liberty losing their star goalie, Bubba Roberts holding things down in net, and Gage Schlotterbeck. And on the flip side, the Bruins the Golden Bears bringing back, Brady Hagcole still in the net. But definitely some new faces, some senior leadership stepping up to fill those gaps for the Golden Bears. And you mentioned it, Upper Arlington only allowing 1 goal through these playoffs so far. The Upper Arlington Golden Bears have beaten Worthington Kilbourne 8-0, Dublin Jerome 1-0, and then Olentangy Berlin 2-1. And on the flip side, your Liberty Patriots, who are 36-1-1. They beat Troy 17-0, Beaver Creek 11-1, and then St. Charles squeaked by them 5-2. So you mentioned it, 2 10-plus goal games just to start these playoffs. So they're rolling hot, feeling the momentum.
I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Just how much they've been able to not only retool, but just find even more. You talked about all that they lost. They lost Gage Schlotterbeck, which I'm sure everybody thought was going to be a huge hit to this Liberty team, and it doesn't even seem like it's phased them. And that's such a beautiful thing to see. You've got guys like Charlie Hughes that have stepped up huge for this team. But I think that's the beauty of this Liberty team for the most part, is it's not usually just one guy. Like, yes, Charlie Hughes has most of the goals for Liberty, but it's a team effort. The one thing that they've done really well, and it speaks for itself, look at the record. They have so many guys that have stepped up and have contributed on that offense and on the defensive side as well. I don't want to take away from the defense, but on offense especially, of course, all the goals that have been scored, all those guys have stepped up. You have so many that have contributed.
Yeah, a well-balanced attack from the Olentangy Liberty Patriots. And, you've got the same thing from the Golden Bears on the other side.
Absolutely.
I mean, that first game against Worthington Kilbourne, 8-0, so they can put up points in a hurry, and they can definitely shut it down on the other end. So a well-balanced attack from both teams. We're going to kind of see what gives here this afternoon. Yeah, you mentioned the goal scores from Liberty. Charlie Hughes leading the Red Division of the Capital Hockey Conference with 23 goals this season. 3 of their players in the top 5, and then you've on the flip side for the Golden Bears, you've got Braden Coots and Lindell up there with about 10 and a dozen apiece. So I think we're going to be in for an offensive, geared up battle. It's going to be interesting to see what we see from the 2 boys in net tonight.
I was going to say, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was going to say I don't envy the goalies tonight, because that's going to be a tough job no matter who it is. So I'm excited to see how that all plays out.
Yeah, me too. And love calling games down here at the Chiller Ice House. We are right next to Nationwide, and there's a ton of things going on in downtown Columbus today.
Got the
From
Arnold.
the Arnold next door, the Columbus Crew are going to take on Lower.com Field at 7:30 tonight. Carrie Underwood right behind us at 7:30. But with all that going on, this is the most important place to be. The regional finals, 2 teams that know each other well. The blood is running high. The feud is boiling. 3-0 so far, so the Golden Bears are going to look to make a stand this afternoon.
Yeah, they're going to have to rely on a lot of their seniors to get that done, I feel like. You got Charlie Linzel, Tanner Stone, Jack Nolan, guys that have played on this team, played with guys like Max Robbins that know what it takes to be a quality team and, play with intensity in the way that this Golden Bears team does. So look for those guys to step up if they want to have a shot to make it into this final and move past this final. It's going to be a tough task. Both these teams are incredible, but that's just what makes it so much exciting.
Yeah, and that's one of the guys mentioned that in the interviews, I did earlier this week, talking about his line mates. And I think it was Walkerly and Dobbenmeyer. And they talk about the chemistry that they have, seniors. They've played together for a few years at this point, so it's interesting to hear, what the kids got to say. The seniors, this is the biggest game of their career so far. So with that being said, let's cut to some of those interviews and hear from the players before the game this afternoon. Ryan Dietrich here for Yamo Sports. I'm with senior forward Ben Walkerly of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. I just spoke with your line mate, Charlie Linzel. You two have got a good connection being senior teammates. How long have you two played together on the ice?
We've been playing together on the ice for right about 2 years, but I've known Charlie since I've been in 7th grade.
That kind of connection builds, trust in your teammates, which you need to try and repeat for a 3rd straight district title. What would that mean to you as a senior to win your 3rd in a row?
I think it'd be awesome just to go out that way. That's about it.
Hey, you've played these guys several times before this year. I mean, just a couple weeks ago in a tight 1-2 loss. What have you learned and what are you looking to change?
Really not looking to change anything. Put some more pressure on them. Shoot the puck a lot more, and I think good things will happen.
Are you a goal scorer or do you like to assist it up?
I leave my line mate Jack Nolan for all the goal scoring, but I do occasionally put one in the back of the net.
Hey man, you got to have both talents to play in this game. And I asked your line mate earlier, same question to you. What's your morning game-winning championship meal?
Start off with a homemade breakfast taco made by me, and then hit some rice cakes after.
Right on, lean and healthy. Best of luck Saturday, Ben.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Ryan Dietrich here for Yamo Sports with Brady Hagkel, senior goalie of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Brady, big game Saturday. Olentangy's had your number this year. What are you going to look to change going into Saturday?
I don't think we're going to be looking to change much. We've been playing great over the past few weekends and just carry those wins into Saturday.
I like the confidence. What he's talking about is 3 straight games allowing only just 1 goal so far through the playoffs. 2 shutouts, only 1 goal allowed. What have you been doing in practice this week to prepare for the big game Saturday?
We've just been practicing harder than ever, and that's basically just it.
You're a senior. What would it mean to you to win a 3rd straight district championship?
Oh, this would just be a great note to go off on. Just be great to end my career with a district finals win, and hopefully more than that, but you never know.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools
and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
Welcome back, hockey fans. There it is, Upper Arlington at Olentangy Liberty. I said it before, the number 1 seeded Olentangy Liberty Patriots at 36-1-1, facing the number 2 seeded Upper Arlington Golden Bears at 23-12-1. This is the OHSAA Regional Finals presented by Remington Davis, proud sponsor. Remington Davis there right out of Upper Arlington. Local people supporting their local community and their local sports teams. We love to see it. And the presenting sponsor of today's OHSAA District Finals is Remington Davis. Looking to participate in clinical research in Central Ohio? Choose Remington Davis, the trusted clinical research center since 1992. Our ethical and honest approach has earned us a reputation of honor and trustworthiness in the local community and with global organizations. With over 500 successful trials, including partnerships with Pfizer, Roche, Merck, and more, we're committed to linking today's community with the healthcare of tomorrow. Join us today at remdavis.com. Yeah, good shot of Coach Baird there, the Upper Arlington head coach. Geared up, getting ready. And I don't know if you can hear it or not. You've probably seen the fans filing in behind us, folks. This place is packed. We are getting ready. It's going to be loud in here. A lot of Olentangy Liberty in front of us. Upper Arlington student section down to the right. And boy, do they like to get after it. And we've seen it down here. These 2 student sections like to chirp at each other.
They do. They definitely do. They love to stand up. They love to get loud. It's a lot of fun. Makes it even more exciting for us. It just brings an energy. And, this isn't a really big building.
Right.
So it carries. And, you feel it in here just because they're so close together. You can see it. And they can see each other, which makes it even more fun for them. As you said, they can chirp at each other and make it even more fun.
And a lot of seniors on both of these squads. So it's that much more important, looking at potentially the last game of their careers, or on the flip side, to get that chance at the state finals and see what they can come up with. So just about keeping my eye on the ice. We should have skaters at any moment. We've got about 10 minutes till the puck drop, and there we are. A good shot of fans this afternoon, live from the Ice House. A beautiful March day here in Columbus, Ohio. We couldn't be happier. You never know what you're going to get.
No,
Rain,
you don't.
snow, ice coming down. So glad to see all the friends, family, folks out tonight here at the Chiller Ice House in downtown Columbus. So we didn't talk a whole lot about the goalies, but we talked about the offensive attack from both teams and how many points they can score and how quickly that can happen.
Right.
Both squads, Olentangy Liberty, going to be Robbie Cook, And on the flip side for the Upper Arlington Golden Bears is going to be Brady Hagcole. Both seniors. Hagcole's only given up 1 goal, like we mentioned, through these playoffs. Cook has given up just a couple even, so he's only given up 3.
Not bad. Not bad at all. That's what it's going to come down to. You've got 2 really great offenses, but at the end of the day, it's always about who's behind those pipes or between those pipes. And, you know, we've seen a lot of great goalie play in this Capital Hockey Conference. These 2 teams are definitely at the epitome of that. And so it's going to be interesting to see who slips up first, because I think that's really what it's going to come down to, is which team is able to get that first mistake and get the puck in the net. And that's going to be the entire momentum of this entire game, is how that all plays out. But as you pointed out, both these goalies, you know, we talk so much about the offense, but it's not as if they're going to be giving up anything easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very, very difficult, and especially in games like this. You know, we've seen some of their games before. All that goes out the window. This is a new day, a new game. Everything's on the line here, and especially, you know, you talked about the seniors. This is maybe it for them.
Yep.
You're going to see these guys go out there and put everything they have into playing this game.
And you mentioned that we got a good shot right there. You know, this is the home of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Those big boys practice on this ice,
and it's home for UA.
That's right. The big ice is right behind us. So I mean, it really just gives you that sense of feel and what it can mean for, you know, these kids do have a next chance at the next level. Jack Roslovic, local boy out of Dublin, he's playing right behind us in the NHL. So as talented as these kids are, it's always about that next step. You got to go through the district finals first to get there. And Brady Hagcole, the senior, Robbie Cook, he's just a junior. So I want to get that correction out. Junior and goalie for the Patriots, senior in net for Upper Arlington. And there it is, folks. You are live watching us on the Yamo Media Sports Network. Follow us on all our social medias, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We've got all sorts of content. Just last weekend, we were down doing a boxing legends show down on the south side here in Columbus.
I saw some of that.
We've got a local high school girls sports show.
You get in on the TikTok?
I'm not much of a TikToker. You know, I stick to the others. You know, Instagram and Twitter is where you can find me at Ryan's Fingers. Travis, where can the folks find you on social media?
I had to actually look it up because I don't use Twitter that often, but my Twitter is at Wheels614. It's
you got it, Wheels614, and you can find us both on Facebook. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Napper, proudly working with the Yamo Sports Network, and we've had some great opportunities. I'm anxious for them to get on the ice and get this thing going. So as they take a little bit more of a delay here getting the ice prepped, whatever it is, more fans are on their way. So sit tight with us, folks. We are going to step aside for just a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on the Yamo Sports Network for the Columbus Regional Finals.
Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants lifelong lessons of hard work, teamwork, and self-discipline, along with sportsmanship, integrity, getting along more important than ever before. So as you continue your journey in athletics, remember the importance of also working hard in the classroom. Always give your best, never give up, and have fun while you're doing it. As an Ohio native and former athlete who learned these same lessons myself, I encourage our young people to focus on your academics so that you can continue the privilege of participating on your team. After all, the lessons that school sports teach us today will prepare you for the wins and losses in life tomorrow. Education is the key to life's successes.
Welcome in, hockey fans, to the OHSAA Columbus Regional Finals. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Knapp here proudly for the Yamo Sports Network. Again, we are live from the Chiller Ice House in downtown Columbus. And there are the boys, the visiting team, Upper Arlington, which is typically their home ice. So still familiar, but they are playing the away team today. And there's a good shot of Mr. Brady Hagcole, and there is a good shot of number 41. Excuse me. Goalies here for Liberty getting stretched out as well. That's going to be more of the backup sitting out at center ice. Olentangy Liberty Patriots, white uniforms, blue trim, blue pants. Upper Arlington Golden Bears in the black sweaters with the yellow shoulders and numbers. And the black pants as well. 4 minutes of warm up here. That's all we've got left, and we're going to get ready to go, folks. Goalies are the goalie matchup we talked about. Brady Hagcole, I think he's got a 93 save, .93 save percentage. You were checking out some stats earlier. What did you find out, Travis?
I found out that you had Brady Hagcole. You were right, with a 90, I think it was a 93 save percentage, but even their backup with a 95 save percentage. So great goalie saving in UA, but Robbie Cook, you've got no slouch on the other side. I believe he had an 85 save percentage. So
yeah, just under that 90% mark, but you know, Robbie Cook definitely going to get it done, the junior. But yeah, Brady Hagcole right there, 93% save percentage. It's going to be on him today to stand tall in that net and shut down the offensive attack from the Olentangy Patriots. And there you can see the man on the left getting locked in, getting focused up. I bet these boys are just ready to play now. And shout out to the production crew here at Yamo Sports, our executive director, Adam Dell, putting in long hours and long nights getting this thing ready. He always does a wonderful job. So big shout out to Adam Dell and the Yamo Sports crew.
I apologize, it was an 89.9 for Robbie.
There you go. Yeah, just under the 90, that's what I thought.
Yep.
All right. And you can see it, man. They've got the signs. We have got fans wrapped around the entire rink in here. That's the cool thing about it, is it's a very personal experience, especially if you're a fan. You know, students, all these people come to class together, their parents, grandparents, everybody's in here. So
they make a fan out of me. I mean, we come here so much at this point, I feel like a fan just watching it. Again, the energy of both these the fan bases is palpable. It's
and you can see it right there, Father. A little trash talking from the Liberty student section.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
And they are not wrong. They have owned the Golden Bears this season so far. But all it takes is one game. And actually, Coach Baird of the Golden Bears mentioned that. He said, we've had our struggles this season, but don't worry. We are a big game team. We've been here before. We got experience. He's not worried at all. 23-12-1, a little down season for them by Upper Arlington standards for sure. But they are back-to-back district champions. They're looking to make it a three-peat, and they aren't going to try and let Olentangy get in the way.
Well, and that's one thing we didn't really touch on is just how familiar these two teams are with situations like this. When you talk Capital Hockey Conference, you can't leave out these two teams.
Yep.
It's one or the other. Most times when you come to this part of the season, it's UA, it's Liberty, one or the other, or both in this case.
Yep.
So,
and and look, the Golden Bears, they fell short in the Blue Jacket Cup. Suffered kind of an upset to Dublin Jerome, shook it off, rebounded, and here they are in the district finals, ready to rock and roll, ready to take on the Patriots.
And the two teams that these two faced off to get here, St. Charles, Berlin, who is on the upswing in a big way, and they just push them out of the way and find themselves here once again. I mean, it's incredible. It really is. A lot of great hockey in the Capital Hockey Conference, and these two teams are the big reason why.
Yep. There you go. Good shot of Ben Walkerly. Yep, two local powerhouses. District championship. We're getting ready to go. They just blew the horn. Boys are rallying around the nets. It's that final huddle at the net. They're going to break and go to it. So Olentangy, Coach Kevin Alexander has definitely got some experience with him. It's been a little while, but it's most recently that the Blue Jacket Cup championship is a big one under his belt. And then we mentioned it earlier, Coach Hamish Baird of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears, definitely a veteran with this team and has that championship caliber coaching experience. But there you go, good shot of the boys, sticks up.
And already you hear the fans starting to get riled up. They know what time it is. And so do we.
And for all you fans out there tuning in, we are very appreciative of you. We hope you stick around. This is going to be a great game. And once again, my name is Ryan Dietrich alongside Travis Napper here on the Yamo Sports Network.
Forward, number 52, Braden Kuhn. At forward, number 34, Zach T. And at forward, number 10, Tanner Stone. And in goal this afternoon for Upper Arlington Golden Bears, number 37, Brady Mako. Starting lineup for the Olentangy Liberty Patriots, led by head coach Kevin Alexander. On defense, number 17, Vinny Ringo. On defense, number 26, Jack Hamilton. At left wing, number 21, Jake Struck. Right wing, number 2, Andrew Leonard. Centering that line is number 5, Charlie Hughes.
And there it was, the national anthem. Don't mind the false start on that. Everybody has technical difficulties every now and then, and if the PA announcer wasn't loud enough, let me re-say these. The starting lineup for the Upper Arlington Golden Bears: number 10, Tanner Stone; number 16, Matthew Wilder; number 34, Zach Teague; number 44, William Schaus; number 52, Braden Kuntz; and in goalie 37, Brady Hagcole. On the other side for the Liberty Patriots, number 5, Charlie Hughes; number 2, Andrew Leonard; 17, Vinny Rangel; 21, Jake Struck; 26, Jack Hamilton in the net; number 1, Robbie Cook the Jr. There he is, standing tall, ready to get after it. The district finals, Upper Arlington challenging Olentangy Liberty. Live, let's go. Face-off won by the Patriots. Looks like Rangel and Hamilton pulling it back deep, and that's what Vinny said. Red line deep.
Good early push by UA. Physicality already off the jump.
Good shot from the left wing there. It's going to be Hughes getting one down in net. Hamilton from the blue line. Hughes dances through the middle. Turned over, Bears strip it away. Near side in the boards, that looks like Teague and Wilder battling down there. Still down in the zone. Upper Arlington finally flicks one out into the neutral zone. Banged forward by Braden Kuntz. We'll get a quick line change. And Patriots take advantage of it. On the breakaway, Jake Struck.
Great work by Brady Hagel.
Good shot from Jake Struck there on the attack and the turnover. Way to force the issue by the Olentangy Liberty Patriots. And yeah, you'll see that, just a quick turnaround on the replay. Vinny Rangel heads up. They're coming the other way, let's strip it. Good look by Jake Struck. Brady Hagel with the excellent little pad kick. Just bumped it out there. Struck was lining that one up to come across his face and banging it on the right side. Face off of Hagel's glove side.
Well, and that's one of those situations you got to do what you got to do. They are going to go on the penalty kill, but great job by Hagel to not give up one here early. You can't afford that. You can afford to get a penalty kill, but you cannot afford to go early on getting a goal.
Yeah, was that a holding, I think I heard?
It was either holding or it was a tripping call. I didn't hear it either, but I would guess it would be a tripping call on Brady.
Yeah, that's good eyes. Travis, good look from the Patriots on the power play. Quick one from the blue line is Hughes.
This is where Liberty strives. They love to attack from the blue line.
Quick one from Kempa. Rebound, Jake Struck. Big save by Brady Hagel.
And this is where Liberty is so dangerous. I just mentioned it. They love to attack from the blue line, but they also love to have a couple guys down low, because guess what? You're probably not always going to make those long shots, but you get the rebounds, and you have great opportunities to get it in like you saw there.
The Patriots win the face-off again. Rangel pushes to the right side near boards. Down into the corner, banged around. That looks like Dobbenmeyer down there doing the dirty work as he gets his chance on the power kill.
One thing I like I'm seeing out of UA so far is a lot more physicality than we saw from them in that CBJ Cup matchup.
Agree with you there as Brian Savage tries to throw one in there to his teammate, PJ Weiss. Just can't come away with it. Brady Hagel wisely covers up, and will repeat face-off down in front of Hagel off his glove side. Charlie Hughes, nice move off the face-off. Doesn't take the shot, though. Struck throws one in there, almost deflected by Reynolds. Good pad save by Hagel. Jake Struck bumps it back to Kempa. Kempa long wrister out in front off the rebound. Patriots can't clean up the garbage. Good pad save by Brady Hagel.
Very, very lucky. Able to get that under control.
And that's exactly what the Patriots are going to try to do. Kempa, Rangel, whoever's at the blue line going to throw it in, and on the attack comes Kempa. Looking for Reynolds in the middle, just a little too much juice on it.
And one thing you'll...
And it's a Liberty goal. From the center, I think that's Jacob Kempa. Shots in bunches. Shots in bunches is what the Patriots are trying to do. And they get the first goal on the power play. Let's see. You can see Kempa right there in the middle.
And you took the words right out of my mouth. Shots in numbers. I was actually just about to bring it up before that shot took off. One thing Liberty loves to do, they love to take shots no matter where it's coming from, what it looks like. They will pepper you with shots. And eventually, one of them's going to go in, as we saw right there. That is their bread and butter this year, and it's panned out so well for them. They are not afraid to take any and all shots.
Yeah, it was Carson Reynolds about at the blue line, just throws one nicely in there. I think it was deflected. That might have been Kuntz who got in the way. But you could see it, puck drops down, flailing around in the middle of the open ice. Jacob Kempa smartly just slaps it in there. And I think that was the 5-hole right between Hagpoles.
It was.
Yep, deflected.
And that's one thing that UA, if they want to have a shot in this game, is going to have to really work on. They've got to get people out of the crease. They cannot allow Liberty to stay so close to Brady Hagel. Because even though they're taking shots from the outside, even from the wing, it's those offensive players in the crease that are so crucial to this entire offense for Liberty, because they're getting those rebounds, they're getting those second chance shots, and as you see right there, it pays off in dividends for this team.
What a great look there from the camera crew. And yeah, excuse me, that was Charlie Hughes throwing it in from the blue line in the middle. Yes, it is. All right, good heads up from, our teammate and eyeballs. As you can see, folks, we've got a board out on the far side.
How did that happen?
Not sure. Student section.
A little too raucous, I guess.
A little rowdy over there.
Whoops.
And hence, that's why they're playing Tom Petty's The Waiting, because the waiting is the hardest part. So yeah, give us just a minute here.
Shout out to the music guy. Good choice, good choice.
You can't ever go wrong with Tom Petty. Yamo Media offers comprehensive production services, including podcasts, localized content, and live streaming. Whether you have a clear idea for your production or need help getting started, we'll turn it into a polished production with network-style graphics, SEO optimization, and much more. Our expertise also extends to localized content with popular shows like Bet with the Best and the Coach Howard Basketball Show, available on our YouTube channel this Monday. Coach Howard will be previewing the state Sweet 16 with guests like Jake Spiegel, Steve Blackledge. For more information, visit yamomedia.com or follow us on all our social medias. Good shot. Those things must be heavy.
Well, this is definitely a first.
So you never know what we're going to get into down here. But hey, they've got to get this corrected before we can get underway. Well, this will give Upper Arlington a chance to maybe recoup. Olentangy trying to build some momentum off that first goal, and you got an 8-minute breather you got to sit for.
This is very detrimental to that. I'm sure more than anything, Liberty wanted to come out, get the face-off, and try to go for a second goal.
Yeah. And yeah, just early on here into the first, good thing this happened early rather than late in the middle of the hot. But Olentangy, quick strike, and yeah, off that tough penalty. It had to be off that Hagel trip, as he's coming through the crease. And it's just, Hagel's making that save, bumping that pad out there, and just, timing just poorly. Runs into his man just up top. And I'd like to mention again our presenting sponsor, Remington Davis. There they are. Visit remdavis.com. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Our local partners, I mentioned, they're here out of Upper Arlington. They're local to the community. That's one thing I do like about this Columbus community. There's a lot of support around here. Makes you feel right at home. So Remington Davis is our proud presenting sponsor, so you can visit remdavis.com. I mean, you can even see the weather. There's a, shot of outside, people in the sunshine. Early March spring day. And yeah, I'm not sure if that would have caught, taken a big gash out of the ice or not. So you can see a little, repair the divots as the maintenance crew is doing. Get that ice smoothed back over, and then we'll be back underway.
Yeah, they definitely had to scrape up some of the ice. You saw them have a shovel out there earlier. I actually kind of wonder if they might have to get the Zamboni back in here.
Well, and I've just taken a peek on the far side of the ice. The Upper Arlington Golden Bears are headed back to the locker room.
Yeah, they might have to get the Zamboni back out here to get that ice smoothed out. Because you don't want these guys skating on that.
Nope.
If there's any sort of divot, a skate catching that.
Yikes.
Create a very bad opportunity, a very bad situation.
That's what it looks like to me. We've got Golden Bears headed back to their locker room. The refs were just talking to the Liberty Patriots. So, once we get comfort. All right, we're going to step aside while we figure out what's going on here. We'll be back with an update shortly.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and the uniqueness of all of our participants.
Ready, one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting word that there's going to be about a 10-minute delay. It seems like the ice needs to be hardened up a little bit, so we're going to step aside to some more commercial break as we work through this. As soon as they get back to the ice, we will be back with the rest of the first period. The score is currently Olentangy Liberty 1, Upper Arlington Golden Bears 0. You're watching the OHSAA Regional Finals on Yamo Sports.
Come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more than 115 years, the OHSAA has promoted school sports as an important part of the student's educational experience. Interscholastic athletics teach participants.
Hello, I am Annie J. Ross Womack, the Executive Director of the Ohio Sickle Cell and Health Association, and I'm here to talk to the parents and student athletes about a very important topic. The NCAA has instituted different standards for all divisions of student athletes. Before you can play sports in any college or university, you must present a negative trait status or hemoglobin status documentation. Your hemoglobin status is taken at birth with the newborn screening. And what they do is they run your blood for any abnormality or any birth defect. There are thousands of newborn screening birth defects in this country. For more information about sickle cell disease, sickle cell trait testing, you can call our offices at 614-228-0157. Or you can visit us via web at ohiosicklecell.org.
Today's broadcast is being presented by the Warehouse Gym. Give them a call at 614-570-4328 or visit 614gym.com. By Remington Davis Professional Clinical Research. For more information, visit remdavis.com. The Ohio Media School. Go to beonair.com/Columbus. And by 614 Hockey. They are the proud sponsor of the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. For more information, visit 614hockey.com.
Hello, I am Annie J. Ross Womack, the Executive Director.
Today's broadcast is being presented by the Warehouse Gym. Give them a call at 614.
Apologies for the delay, but a little bit of an update here from the Ice House crew. We will have about a 10 or 15 minute delay. They have got the panel fixed. Not sure if that's going to require an entirely new Zamboni work, but we've got about 10 or 15 minutes of a delay here. So if you're at home from the comfort of your couch, make that popcorn, let the dog out real fast. You know, yeah, I guess if mom's watching, let Goose out while you got a break. That'd be my dog. But, hey, that's, the fans aren't going anywhere is what I like to see. And there's a lot of family, grandparents, brothers, sisters, all that kind of thing. This place is packed.
It is, and I guess that's what happens whenever you have a packed,
right.
a packed place like this. We don't know exactly what happened, but it was just one of the darndest things you'll ever see. Not something we've seen very often here at the Ice House, especially in high school hockey. But
I've seen them replace a panel at an NHL game.
I have too.
I don't remember if I was here or in Denver watching that, but you know, obviously they're a little more prepared for it than, you know, the practice rink here down at the Ice House. So you can see it right there. Go William. It's our year. You've got, yeah, proud parents, sisters, uncles, nephews, grandparents, you name it. So, and we thank all of you for tuning in out there abroad who aren't here, whether you're home, on your mobile device, wherever. We appreciate you checking out the Yamo Sports page. And we're going to take a look at, you know, what we've captured from the action. We're only 2.5 minutes in, so we got one goal, a little bit of physicality, so let me turn it over to our highlights here, and we can walk you through them. This was about 10 seconds into the game. I think that's Big Jack Hamilton.
Yeah, that was one of the bigger hits
coming by
so
from,
far.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, a couple minutes in, that's all we're going to get. So, but yeah, once again, the Liberty Patriots lead 1-0 here during this. We'll call this an operational timeout, and that's number 44, William Schaus of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Schaus, I believe. He got his brothers there.
No.
Brothers or siblings helping out, so here's another good shot. Liberty Patriots, this will be the goal replay. Bumped across. Charlie Hughes lets one rip, and I think that was Ben Walkerly for the Golden Bears getting his skate on it. So, I mean, great deflection by him, but unfortunately.
And again, there you see you have two
That's
people.
off of Williams.
Two people basically in the crease area up in front of the goalie. Something that Upper Arlington.
So, yeah, tough goal there. But, Johnny on the spot. Jacob on the spot. Jacob Kempa right through the 5-hole from Brady Hagel. And he's been making a lot of pad saves so far, I've seen. A lot of that left pad side. So the Patriots keeping them down, getting them through traffic. All right, Saturday afternoon, excuse me. I keep saying evening.
We're used to night games.
Yep.
We really are. But no, an early afternoon game gives a good chance. Can you imagine that sort of delay at a night game?
Yeah, we were talking about this off air earlier. Was the last night up north. So this would be the Northwest region here in the OHSAA Hockey Championships.
Yeah.
Northview, Sylvania taking on St. Edwards. So again, this is high school boys hockey. Sylvania Northview was down 1 goal with 40 seconds left. They tied it up at the 42nd mark, and then about 20 seconds later banged in another one to win it and advance to the state finals, or the state bracket, excuse me. So lots of good hockey around the state. Yeah, let me see if I can find this pulled up.
Actually, it's right here.
Oh, excellent. Oh, great. That's our partners at Athletic Performance Insight. And there you go. This would be a good shot of it. So this will be Sylvania Northview defeated St. Francis. Scored 2 goals in about 30 seconds. And you can see it tied 2-2, 23 seconds left right through the crease. You can see the laid out for it. But that takes the lead. Couple of great shots. Cleaning up the rebound. Great work from our partners at the Athletic Performance Insight. And they're going to be powering some of our stats here this afternoon once we get back up and going.
I was going to say, I just actually have their website up right now looking at some of the stats from today's game.
Dude, I like...
Not much, but...
I like that arena that they were in, whatever gym that was, the little balcony level around the end. That was nice. So, yeah, just once again, folks, what you were just watching was out of Northwest Ohio, Sylvania Northview taking down St. Francis 3-2, scoring 2 goals in the last 40 seconds to tie it and take the lead. Pretty exciting. And a good shot of us from above.
I like this angle.
Hey,
it works.
Good shot of what we're doing. We're just chilling, biding our time. Fans behind us, in front of us. So a good look here at the Ice House. And where we, the broadcast table, where we do things from. So,
yeah,
behind the scenes, as they say.
I was actually just looking at some of the stats that we, obviously we don't have a lot, but four face-offs so far in this game, and all of them won by Liberty so far. So,
and there he was, a big wave from our director, Adam Dell, doing his thing behind us, trying to make sure that we're running smoothly and that we have no technical difficulties. And there we are, a good shot of the UA section. Again, the corner of the Liberty Patriots. And yeah, we've got our stats pulled up from Athletic Performance Insight. And they're a sports statistical software company. So yeah, they do a lot of high school broadcasting, and then they do a lot of data tracking, keep a lot of stats for local high schools, local athletic departments, and those things like that. And once again, that's Athletic Performance Insight. That'd be pretty cool. And there it is, a good shot of the divot on the ice. So I don't know if they just need to wait for that to melt down. I do not know much about ice repair or what happens in these situations. So there it is, folks. Just that little kind of glossy patch right along the red line. That's where the board fell down. And that's what we're looking at right there. And who knows, maybe it was those guys right there banging on the glass.
What a shame.
Cheering on their team and just got to rooting too hard. So here you can see it 1-0. We've probably got a few minutes left here.
Just about. What? So I guess I'll ask, what does UA, in your mind, have to do coming out of this? Because we've already eliminated the fact that obviously there's going to be little momentum. I shouldn't say no momentum, but there's going to be little momentum because you don't get the opportunity to go from scoring that goal to possibly going right into scoring another one. I got to wonder what these guys are going to be feeling like coming out of this, because you got so revved up for this game, the crowd was into it, and now you've got a 15-minute break.
Yeah.
It's...
Well, the tough part is that Upper Arlington was facing, they had an odd man advantage. They're in a penalty kill. So you've got, it's not even strength. You don't have those first few minutes of a period to feel each other out to get warm. You're just instantly thrown in the fire, and it's here we go. So like I said, I think this plays the UA's advantage. This is just going to be, and here you go. I'm more familiar with repairing divots on a golf course, so I'm trying to compare it to that. But like I said, right along the red line, I don't know, the magic dust out there to cool it off or seal it or smooth it or whatever he's doing. But this is a educational opportunity for everybody out there if you want to know what happens.
Man, there's just a nice video from one of our fans in the crowd tonight.
Yeah, the big so dump some snow on it, fill it in, spray it down, let it melt.
You see it melted a little bit, so got to freeze it back up, I would guess. We get a thumbs up. I assume that means we're good.
Well, that's a good sign.
I've been wrong before.
That is a good.
I like to be hopeful.
That is a good sign. Thumbs up's generally positive thing. So we'll see what they can do from there. But I'm looking for a UA to come out just attack it.
That's what I want to see. We saw actually early on they were doing pretty well. The last time we saw these two face off against each other was the CBJ Cup. Obviously they've faced off since then, but the last one we have memory of is that CBJ Cup. And it just seemed like it was Liberty out the gate, the aggressor, the physicality. I think that's different in this one. I think you saw UA, even though they're down one goal, they fought hard. They laid out a couple of good hits, and we're playing a little bit more physically. It's really hard to play against this Liberty offense that, like we pointed out, will take every shot that they possibly can to make it work.
All right, so little update there. The Upper Arlington Twitter account, if you follow them on Twitter. Yeah, it must have been a big gash. Sounds like it took a huge chunk out of the ice. Yeah, down to the surface below. I guess the concrete pad. Travis, you can pull them up and see.
Courtesy of our producer, Adam Dell, telling us that information. I'm trying to find it actually right now. Oh.
And yeah, we don't want to bore you folks too much with our banter, so.
Yeah, they said that
we're a few minutes through this break. We should have hopefully just a few more. The thumbs up from the guy who repaired the ice. So we're going to cut to one more commercial break. Sit tight with us, folks, and when we get back, hopefully we'll have some action for you right here on the Yamo Sports Network.
Today's broadcast is being presented by the Warehouse Gym. Give them a call at 614-570-4328 or visit 614gym.com. By Remington Davis Professional Clinical Research. For more information, visit remdavis.com. The Ohio Media School. go to beonair.com/Columbus. And by 614 Hockey. They are the proud sponsor of the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. For more information, visit 614hockey.com.
Ryan Dietrich here for Yamo Sports. I'm with owner Matt Pfeffer of 614 Hockey, a local brand here out of Columbus, Ohio. Matt, you've been in business just about 4 years now. Tell me what you do at 614 Hockey.
Well, I'm the owner and creative director of what we do here at 614 Hockey. Been doing it for about three and a half years now. And we just keep growing day to day. It's great being in the hockey family here in Columbus, Ohio.
I know you're big into the hockey family. Tell me how you and 614 Hockey work with the community of Columbus.
Well, we usually partner up with most of the teams here, the local youth teams, some of the high school teams, and some of the travel teams, AAA Blue Jackets, Caja, Columbus Capitals, the 67s, the Columbus Chill pre and post team. We've done a lot of good work here, and we're able to give back in some way, in some fashion, because of our brand being so tied to the community. So it's really fulfilling. I love being part of the hockey community here.
And you've got some great merchandise and some great apparel at 614 Hockey. You're wearing a sweet jacket right here. And you also mentioned that you've just started working with Ohio University and doing some jerseys for them. Tell me a little bit about your partnership with the collegiate universities.
Well, it started off with OU this year, and that was a really fun trip to kind of do, because I've been burning up 33 between here and Athens, and the club is awesome. They're ranked nationally. They're third right now in the United States. They're just a great bunch of kids down there, a lot of local kids down there as well. And we just hit it off, and they're like, hey, we need new jerseys. I'm like, let's go. And we were ranked as one of the top collegiate jerseys this last year. So pretty exciting stuff for them. And then a lot of other collegiate teams are starting to look at us and say, hey, can we get the same treatment that OU's getting? I'm like, absolutely. So we got a few local, not going to say who, but got a few local universities with club teams that are looking to get some work done. So we're pretty excited about stepping into the collegiate level and being able to work with these universities.
Very cool. Do you have any NHL players wearing your gear and wearing your merchandise?
Yeah, so obviously we do a brand for Nick Foligno, nickfoligno.com. He's currently with the Boston Bruins right now, which is the top NHL team, obviously. And he is absolutely on a tear this year. Last year wasn't so great. This year he is the darling of Boston, which is a hard city to play in, if anybody knows that. So we're really excited for him. We've been doing a really cool work with him. Last year we were able to do his 1,000th game logo. We're working on one of his teammates, working with him. So we're actually expanding past Columbus into Boston, New Hampshire. We just did Dartmouth jerseys. We also are working with Jack Roslovic. A lot of people who wear our gear are like Sean Corrali, Carson Meyer, all local products, by the way, guys who came right out of these rinks. And then, you got Cam Atkinson. We built a brand for him while he was here. Working with a lot of other NHL guys. Boone Jenner wears our hat. He was actually the first guy to wear our hat. So that was a really cool treat. Like when we first started out, he threw on a hat, and I was like, Boone's wearing our hat. Boone's wearing our hat. And, that's why he's Captain Columbus now, too, because he actually embraces this. So it's really cool to see some of the Blue Jacket players wearing our merch sometimes here and there. And it's really cool to see it out in the wild, too. Like, I went to a restaurant last night, and some guy walked in wearing our 614 hoodie. He had no idea I was across the table. And one of my buddies like, hey, that guy's wearing your stuff. And I'm like, that's great. And so we're getting ready to expand. We're right now a local company, but I think there's a possibility of us going national and possibly international right now. So.
All right, great stuff from Matt Pfeffer here, owner of 614 Hockey. And like you said, if you're local around Columbus and you want to be seen out in the wild wearing the gear, visit 614hockey.com for all of the latest, all of the sharpest hockey gear around Columbus. Thanks again, Matt.
No, thank you.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To some more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and uniqueness of all of our participants.
Ryan Dietrich here for Yamo Sports. I'm with Braden Daubenmeier, senior defenseman of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Braden, you've got your hands full Saturday. Liberty have scored like 33 goals so far in 3 games in the playoffs. How do you look to stop that offensive attack?
Yeah, they're a high-scoring team, but I think our defense can handle it, and I know that Brady can handle it too.
I know Brady can handle it. He's beaming with confidence. You held him to only 2 goals earlier this year. Things are looking good. A nice little warm-up session in practice tonight, and you said you have the day off. What are you going to do with your day of rest?
Just visualize what's going to happen on Saturday and just try to take the nerves away.
Does the team get together? Will you guys hang out Friday night, maybe do, bonding or just play video games, any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we usually do that, a little bit of that. Just, again, take the nerves away from the big game on Saturday.
Building team camaraderie is always a good thing. Braden, it's been a good run through the playoffs. You've only allowed 1 goal so far. How do you look to continue that dominance on the defensive end?
It's just going to be effort. We got to outwork the other guys across from us.
You heard it here. Confidence on the defensive side for Braden Daubenmeier. Good luck on Saturday for a 3rd straight district title. Brady, big game Saturday. Olentangy's had your number this year. What are you going to look to change going into Saturday?
I don't think we're going to be looking to change much. We've been playing great over the past few weekends and just carry those wins into Saturday.
I like the confidence. What he's talking about is 3 straight games allowing only just 1 goal so far through the playoffs. 2 shutouts, only 1 goal allowed. What have you been doing in practice this week to prepare for the big game Saturday?
We've just been practicing harder than ever, and that's basically just it.
You're a senior. What would it mean to you to win a 3rd straight district championship?
Oh, this would just be a great note to go off on. Just be great to end my career with a district finals win, and hopefully more than that, but you never know.
I just spoke with your line mate, Charlie Linzel. You two have got a good connection, being senior teammates. How long have you two played together on the ice?
We've been playing together on the ice for
right about 2 years, but I've known Charlie since I've been in 7th grade.
That kind of connection builds, trust in your teammates, which you need to try and repeat for a 3rd straight district title. What would that mean to you as a senior to win your 3rd in a row?
I think it'd be awesome just to go out that way. That's about it.
Hey, you've played these guys several times before this year. I mean, just a couple weeks ago in a tight 1-2 loss. What have you learned, and what are you looking to change?
Really not looking to change anything. Put some more pressure on them. Shoot the puck a lot more, and I think good things will happen.
Are you a goal scorer, or do you like to assist it up?
I leave my line mate Jack Nolan for all the goal scoring, but I do occasionally put one in the back of the net.
Hey, man, you got to have both talents to play in this game. And I asked your line mate earlier, same question to you. What's your morning game-winning championship meal?
Start off with a homemade breakfast taco made by me, and then hit some rice cakes after.
Right on, lean and healthy. Best of luck Saturday, Ben.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Welcome back, fans. PA announcer giving a little update to the crowd. Ryan Dietrich here with Yamo Sports. The update is we've got about another 10 minutes. So they've been repairing that hole, that chunk out of the ice. They had the coaches and some refs down there giving a little look over. They did some more repairs, whatever that is, adding ice. And so we've got to wait 10 minutes to check and see if it's frozen. And my official word, I got a guy down on the ice. So at 3 o'clock, they're going to recheck the ice, and if that spot is frozen, hard, and good, then we will get the go-ahead to resume play. And also that, if they, so the spot on the ice, if it's frozen and ready at 3 o'clock, we'll resume play. Obviously, the teams will have a little bit of a warm-up period. But in 10 minutes at 3 o'clock, if they check and that spot is still wet, not sealed, not recovered, they're going to have to postpone the game until we'll find out when. So unfortunately, folks, we've got about another hot 8 minutes until they're going to get back out there, check the ice conditions, see if it's repaired, and then we'll move forward with a little bit of warm-up time to resume play, which is what we are certainly hoping for. I do not want to see this game postponed until later.
No, especially not with such a hot start. You're already disappointed not getting to see the following action after that, but a game like this between two teams like this that are so great, to see that game be postponed is always a disappointment, and especially when something like this is on the line.
And there's a good shot of where we are, the Ohio Health Ice House. The chiller facilities, they've got the chiller north and a handful of rinks around the city. So, like I said, we're downtown right next to Nationwide where the big boys play. Or I guess the big ladies tonight. Carrie Underwood going to be at Nationwide Arena. So if y'all have got tickets, enjoy and be safe. But
Jackets are playing today, though. They are playing against Ottawa today at 7.
Oh, yeah, that's speaking of the Columbus Blue Jackets. We just missed the trade deadline. Ladislav Gaborkov.
Yep.
Jonas Korpisalo.
Yes, sir.
It's been,
And Jonathan Quick, we lost, a great.
That's one of the funnier stories in the news this week. If you haven't been paying attention, Jonathan Quick, the Los Angeles Kings goalie, got traded for the Columbus Blue Jackets for about 23 hours. He was basically collateral.
It was even that.
Yeah,
who knows when they actually made the trade?
Right.
But, a Columbus great, done amazing work here in Columbus.
Yeah. But, Korpisalo and Gaborkov.
Those two are going to definitely be missed.
Yeah, definitely be missed.
I'm curious to see what the Blue Jackets going to do now without Corpy. They did get a couple goalies in the trade deadline.
$35-31 with 5 minutes left. We've got high school hoops in action. Also, Olentangy Liberty taking part in that up north in Powell. Newark High School currently leading the Liberty Patriots boys basketball team 35-31. with about 5 minutes left. Our guy, Coach Howard, is up there reporting from the sidelines for us. Looks like Newark's on a nice little 13-2 run here in that'll be the second half, fourth quarter. So it's that time of year. March means playoffs for the high school athletes. Hockey, basketball, girls basketball, you name it, it's all going on underway.
They don't call it March Madness for a reason.
That's right.
For no reason, I should say. They do call it March Madness for a reason.
The Buckeyes in? I think they're in action
They
today.
played Michigan State today. They lost 78-84.
Ooh, Tom Izzo and the Spartans.
Good effort, though. They were losing pretty quickly early on, but at least made it close. And
hey,
they've had a rough year.
Couple wins the last week really helped the Ohio State Buckeye men's team. Been slouching in 2023. They've only got, I think, 3 or 4 wins now after last week. But the Buckeye women, the Lady Bucks, they are the talk of the town. That crippling full-court press defense has definitely been fun to watch. I'm going to be rooting for those ladies as they take on there. And the conference tournament should be going on this week. And, hey, more things going on in Columbus, Nationwide Arena. First and second round of the March Madness tournament will be down here March 17th at St. Patrick's Day and Sunday the 19th. So lots of things happening here in the heart of Columbus.
Even just today, like we talked about earlier, you got the Arnold going on down here. I'm looking to go to that myself tomorrow.
All right, my Kansas State Wildcats. I attended there for a few years. They're losing to West Virginia.
Oh, no.
They're down 2 at halftime. They should be able to handle West Virginia, no problem. Cats are a good second half team. They'll be fine. Down 2, no big deal. So yeah, just ahead of the conference tournaments for men's college basketball. We've got high school boys basketball in action. So it's all going on today. All right. There's your, all right, a little early. They didn't give it a full 10 minutes, 2:57. All right, I'm rocket science. I don't know if I'm not sure what our limits are, what defines as smooth, good, sealed. You can see the ref right there, so. And you fans are seeing the same thing I am, so I'll let you make your decision until we get further word.
You see a couple of them have skates, testing that ice, seeing.
The patented shrug and shake your head, they can't tell. And yeah, those are both assistants, or 3 assistants, 2 on the right from UA, and then one of our assistants from the Liberty Patriots. We got the refs giving it a go, so just be patient with us, folks. We appreciate your patience.
I'm kind of surprised, again, we don't know that much about fixing ice and what all it entails. I am kind of surprised that they haven't brought the Zamboni out. I don't know if that would really help anything, but even just try to smooth it over at this point, I think would be somewhat helpful. But again, I'm certainly no genius when it comes to how to fix this sort of situation on the ice.
I'm right with you there. Putting green, I got no problems. I've been fixing divots for years. There's not a lot of ice in western Nebraska, though. So. I hope we get this thing back underway.
I do, too.
Because a reschedule would be a nightmare on our end. I tell you, everybody's down here, so. Once again, folks, thank you for listening to us. I'm Ryan Dietrich alongside Travis Napper. I apologize if this isn't incredibly interesting. We're doing our best, folks. This is one of those that's out of our control.
Yes, absolutely.
It'll be memorable one way or another. I mean, especially for these seniors. Our district championship, and man, you've got a half an hour hangout because of a panel down.
Panel down. Shout out to the social media team for the Golden Bears. Glass down tweet earlier I saw. They're making the most of this situation. Little do-si-do going on there on the ice.
And yeah, for those out there, follow. Both of these schools have got pretty active social media departments.
They do.
Let's see if I can pull them up real quick. Go to the Twitter machine. All right, the Liberty Patriots Ice Hockey, you can find them on Twitter at OLHS Hockey. And on the other side, Upper Arlington, you can just follow the UA High School at UA_high school. So if you're a local, stick
they
with
actually
it,
do.
we'll see.
They do have a ice hockey.
Okay.
Twitter. It's just UA_ice_hockey.
Easy enough.
Yes, sir.
So check out the local community. That's one thing I like about Twitter, is you can tailor it to your local.
And I believe that is the go-ahead.
All right, stepping in. Yeah. Sorry for the pause there. That's what I thought I heard. All right, fans, good news. Whatever they did over there has apparently worked, because in about 10 minutes we're going to resume plays. Or at least they'll be out here for their warm-ups. I don't see any skaters just yet. So.
Yeah, I imagine they'll hopefully give them like a 10-minute warm-up, 5-minute at least.
But we are confirmed we will be back in action at 3:10. They will be able to return to the ice, I anticipate. 5 minutes of warm-up, something like that. And then we'll get back at it. So, surface approved. Let's get it on. Jeopardy theme song's always
perfect.
Good. Hey.
Perfect. Shout out again to the music guy. That's perfect.
Alrighty, fans. Appreciate your patience. About 10 minutes. We've got no clock countdown in here.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
When is the last time that there were no layers of management or leadership between you and the people that are really doing the work? For an extended period of time. Right, of course, you're the owner, you're the CEO. You can go anywhere you want, ask any question you want. But what happens when there's no buffer level? It's been fascinating for me. And the fascination is what eventually loops into the connection. But the connection in a way that, again, perhaps can't be explained, or I don't know how to explain it to you. Perhaps by the time we get done with this, you'll be able to send me messages explaining what I'm trying to say. I believe I'm an active CEO. I'm not passive. I understand the nuance of the business. I care about our employees. I know the majority of them by first and last name.
And welcome back, everybody. You see Nationwide Arena right there. If you want to watch the state tournament, which will follow the regional tournament that you're currently watching, you can follow it on NFHSnetwork.com. They will be streaming all of the 2023 state tournament, which will be taking place at Nationwide Arena. So check it out, all the great information, all the great hockey that you're going to see. And one of these two teams definitely wants to punch their ticket to that tournament. Looking to do that here tonight. We will get to have that answer later on. Glad to see this game is going to resume as we wait for both teams to come back out. And there you see the ice. Still got a bucket out there where the spot where the ice seemed to have chipped. And we're just continuing to wait just a little bit longer. Again, at 3:10, we are supposedly supposed to have resume of this game. Both teams come back out. We don't know yet whether or not they'll get a warm-up period. We assume so. But again, we don't know the exact answer to that question. And I just am being told that they do have a warm-up period. So 3:10 is the time to watch for as we wait to see how this 1-0 game shapes up. Still in the first period. 12:16 left on the clock for that first period, and a long way to go still here at the Ohio Health Ice House Regional Tournament for the OHSAA. Again, UA versus Liberty, with Liberty currently holding that 1-goal lead. And as my broadcast partner, who is currently away for the moment, but has mentioned, this does seem like it would benefit UA. Be very curious to see how they come out of the gates. It's basically a 0-0 game at this point, even though you do have the 1 goal down, but very curious to see what their mentality is, what their mindset is. You've been sitting for what I would say about half an hour, if not longer than that. Can only imagine what their mindset is coming out here, whether or not they will be pumped and amped as they were when they got out here. I'm sure they are just itching to get back out on this ice, though, both of them. Again, there you see it again. They got a bucket still out there. And we are being told that we finally have a culprit for who knocked out the pane of glass. It was a group of fans that I'm sure just got a little too rowdy and knocked it out of the pillars or the bars there. We have a culprit, Mr. Ryan. Welcome back. It was fans, we were being told by Mr. Adam.
It shoved the board over?
Yeah, they might have just knocked it a little too hard.
Yeah. Well, that'll happen. Well,
we were just telling them that the state tournament is going to take place right behind us. Nationwide Arena 2023 state tournament for Ohio high school hockey. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. A little hockey in the street. Future goalies warming up out there.
Some people dance in the street, some people play hockey.
All right, big round of applause for the referees, or the umpires, whichever you'd prefer. And it's kind of funny that that divot in the ice right over there, it's got just one, like there's a sunspot shining right on it.
Yeah.
I
think this
Robbie
might be
Cook
the
back in net for the Patriots as they're the first squad back on the ice. Referees doing a little bucket management, making sure that thing is frozen down. But like I said, first squad on the ice, Olentangy Liberty Patriots, here they are, and here come the Upper Arlington Golden Bears.
I was going to say, I think that might be the largest ovation that a referee has ever gotten, probably in high school hockey. But it's for good reason, because that signifies that we are back under action.
There's something going on the ice, fans. No longer just a lot of interest in a bucket.
It was a nice bucket. It really was.
It was a good bucket.
It was a good bucket.
Saved the day. Big shout out to the Lowe's Blue Bucket. Couldn't have done it without it.
Do we make the bucket one of the 3 stars?
There you go. There you go. And welcome back, fans. Just to reintroduce ourselves, Ryan Dietrich here alongside Travis Napper. We are live in downtown Columbus, Ohio. We are live on the Yamo Media Network out of the Ohio Health Chiller Ice House, located at Nationwide Arena. Upper Arlington's home ice, but the number 1 seeded Liberty Patriots have claimed it as their home ice today. Upper Arlington is visiting, is the way it's going to read on your scoreboard. 1-0. Home team leads. That's Liberty off of the stick of Jacob Kempa. Off a nice little rebound out front in the slot, right through the 5-hole of Brady Hagkel. We've only had 4 faceoffs, actually, all won by Olentangy. And we're 12-16 left here in the first period. We're not even 3 minutes into play.
And we've actually only had 7 shots total. All of those also taken by Liberty.
And another good look at the goal from Kempa right there in the middle. And you can see the puck scoops it right off, picks it clean and throws it down. All right, clock time says 3:12. They just came onto the ice 2 minutes ago. I would imagine they'll get 5 minutes of warm up, but not, well, maybe not, because there's the whistle. I don't know if they need to give a final authority on what's happening. Refs are convening the near side against the boards. Looks like the starting squads are out there on the ice for the Patriots. Andrew Leonard, Vinny Rangel, Charlie Hughes, Jack Hamilton, and Jake Struck on the flip side. Let's see the Bears. You've got Tanner Stone, Matthew Wilder, Zach Teague, William Schaus, Braden Coons.
And there's that early physicality again by Upper Arlington.
All right, let's get it on, folks.
I see a Liberty Patriot already lost a stick.
Yeah, Struck and Hughes on this. And it's a goal! Olentangy Liberty. Jack Hamilton from the blue line and the rebound. Not sure, we'll have to see, folks. 30 seconds back into this first period, and the Olentangy Liberty strike again.
Not what you wanted to see for UA. What a heartbreaker.
Well, I was just going to say they're doing nothing but keeping it in the zone.
You see this?
Right back to him. He's on the right side of your screen from the far boards. Coming up top at the blue line, lets it rip. I can't tell if Hughes got his stick under there right in front of Hagkel or not. So at the moment, Hamilton with it, maybe Hughes fired it in. 2-0 Olentangy Liberty Patriots lead, 11.5 to play. We're only 3.5 play. Yeah, but it was Charlie Hughes.
Charlie Hughes does get the goal. They do give the assist to Hamilton. And Struck also gets that assist. And already
and
Liberty
on a fast
coming
break
out
the
with
other way. Goal number 3 for the Olentangy Patriots. That was another quick one off the rebound, that right side just under the glove of Brady. And I'm going to get a number on it before I give you the call.
Yeah, Liberty said, you want to make us wait 30 minutes? That's fine. They came out with a fire.
Timeout from the Upper Arlington Golden Bears.
Smart move by UA. You got to take a timeout here.
And that's Brian Savage, just blows around his man, picks it off the boards, flies it up, and he's going to move it ahead to his teammate.
Just a bad break for Brady. Couldn't get the glove on it, and it bounced out in perfect position to get the rebound. What a crazy turn of events.
I didn't see who knocked that in. I couldn't get the goal number on that replay. That was a great shot by Brian Savage. And Brady Hagcole's he's got to catch that in the net. It just popped out of there, and on the rebound, I don't know if it was Vinny Ringel or not. I saw 2 digits. Wait for the clarity. Yeah, it should be 15. I think that's Jake Bacchus. Yep, right here.
Yes, sir.
It's great position by Bacchus to just wait for that patiently coming off the glove. There it is, folks. Jake Bacchus with the 3rd goal. Assisted by Savage.
And at this point, if you're UA, you're just telling your guys, slow it down, play your game.
Yeah.
You know, it's the first period still, but you can't let this game get too out of hand. 3 goals is still okay.
Yep.
There's plenty of time. You still got 2 periods left. You still got a lot left in this period.
Jacob Kempa from the blue line, just wide of the net. Reynolds flips it around behind. Liberty trying to get another man out front in the crease.
Biggest thing is UA has to get out of their zone.
Yep. Great fake by Hughes. He had Schaus turned around. Carson Reynolds at the blue line. Oh my, Carson Reynolds puts the hammer down. And another goal from your Liberty Patriots. 4-0.
How good is this team? My goodness. 3 goals in just under 2 minutes. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 3 goals.
Wow.
And they've
what
all
a shot
been
by Andrew Leonard.
They've all been right to the back of the net, too. What an incredible job by this Liberty team.
Dude, Andrew Leonard had that, he knocks that puck down behind his back. He threw it to himself behind his back and then did a double deke in front and just back of the net, stick side. Andrew Leonard with that 4th goal. Yeah, started by Carson Reynolds.
At that point, if you're Brady Hagel, you just want to get that one just to build your confidence.
Yep.
Actually, I just noticed Herndon's in.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yep, that quick check. They just off that last one. Leonard beat Brady on the stick side, so bring in Herndon. You mentioned it earlier. Got a .95 save percentage. So they're going to keep it good.
And Upper Arlington's going to need every bit of that right now. You cannot afford to make this any worse.
All right, 9:43 remaining here in the first. Puck up, out of play, so they're going to draw it out to the blue line. And it's still Liberty keeping in that Upper Arlington zone. On the attacks, what the Liberty Patriots are wanting to do. All right, face-off won by the Bears. Icing going back the other way. And yeah, PA announcer just got it too. That's how quick they're scoring, is he's just catching up to announce. Herndon stepping in between the pipes.
Definitely got past me.
Yeah, not even 3 minutes from that half an hour time intermission. And the Patriots are ready. Bears out front. Trying to protect Herndon. They do, moving it through the neutral zone. Golden Bears on the attack.
Good press by Upper Arlington.
Yeah, Linzel can't get it by the stick of Hughes. Up into the back of the net. We're going to have a face-off out front of Robbie Cook. This will be the first face-off in his zone. All right, Kuntz and Bauermeister on the face-off. Bauermeister wins his second. Around near side.
Good work by Upper Arlington to keep that puck out of their own zone. You've got to try to push it up as much as you can.
And just get back to the fundamentals. They need to control the puck for a little bit and just get back into a rhythm. or get a rhythm established.
And at this point, take an icing if you have to. Keep taking icings if you have to.
Agreed.
Just to kind of keep the momentum on your side.
Jake Backus and William Schaus getting into the boards. Far end, that's Matthew Wilder along the backboards, bringing it out into the neutral zone. Vinny Ringel moves it ahead to Savage. Leonard in the far side corner, good body there. It's going to be Jack Nolan. All right, near side playing will keep away on the opportunity. Jake struck with the wrister, finds the back of the net. Another goal for the Patriots.
Just an unfortunate defensive situation there for Upper Arlington. You see Struck there in the background, just able to sneak his way. He was waiting for it. He knew that he had an opportunity and he took it.
And he just buries it.
Great job by Struck. Way to pick your moment and take it.
My, oh my, and here we are, folks. 4 minutes later, and it's a 5-0 lead. All right, far side, out front of Cook. Bear zone face-off. You can see the Patriot fans probably sharing that Snapchat with everybody on there. I'll let them know. Charlie Hughes slices through the neutral zone. I think we've got an offsides.
Yep.
Yeah, Leonard. Leonard got in there a little early, it looks like. All right, bringing it back out. So, yeah, in a matter of 4 minutes and 13 seconds, Olentangy racked up 5 goals.
And at this point, if you're Upper Arlington, you've got to at least guard that blue line. You can't let the Patriots just zoom past you on this blue line like this, because you're creating really good opportunities both in transition. So you've got to find a way to stop them at that blue line and really make them work to get in your zone.
Yeah. Controlling the blue line they are. Take another icing. Bears are happy to have it in their zone. Schaus, Linzel, Nolan. We got Ben Walkerly and looks like Charlie Lowe out there for your Golden Bears. There's Jake Backus again, right side. He was looking for Savage in the middle, but a good poke away from the Bears.
That kind of goes back to what I was talking about. You got to stop them at that blue line, just a little bit past it, but you cannot let them get too deep into the zone, especially off of what was going to look like almost a breakaway, a 2-on-1.
The Patriots are just vultures. They've got great anticipation where that puck's going to come out, finding those voids. As they're doing work, Vinny Ringel again keeping inside the blue line. Great poke away by Tanner Stone, and he's looking to take advantage. Carson Reynolds saves it. Here we come. Still, the Golden Bears trying to get on it. Tanner Stone chasing it down.
It didn't totally pan out for him, but that's the kind of play I need to see out of these UA players.
It's a big hit by
Tanner
Stone.
Stone setting the tempo for this UA team.
Yep, and he followed up with a good check against the boards on this near side. Braden Kuntz throws one in there just to keep Robbie Cook on his toes.
That's all right. That's okay.
That's what you want.
You know, we talked about it with Liberty. If you have the shot, take it at this point. You have nothing to lose. You're down 5 goals. Put it in the goalie's hands. If he makes the catch, he makes the catch, but you've got to take what chance you can get. You're not getting many of them. Take what you can.
Agreed. Face-off won by Bloomfield of the Bears. Back down towards Cook near side into the boards. Flicked ahead. That's Brian Savage on the breakaway right side. Fakes the shot, keeps it, waits for some teammates. Patient with the play.
Yeah, it was good work there by Matthew Wilder to shut that down.
Jack Hamilton takes a shot in the way is Walkerly. PJ in the corner for the Patriots, poking it out. That Dobbenmeyer chasing it down. And Bauermeister getting in on the action.
And that's a good strategy if you're the Golden Bears. Keep them on the sides. Keep them pinned against the wall. They're really working really hard in the middle of the ice. You cannot let them do that. You got to stay towards the sides. You got to stay towards the wall and see what you can work with.
All right. Bears kick it ahead. Good work by the Bears to kick it ahead, draw the icing. And a little high school sports update. Newark takes care of Liberty, 57-48. Just up north of here in Powell. Newark High School getting the win today over the Olentangy Liberty Patriots. A little update from our Coach Howard up there on the sidelines as Charlie Lindsell works down the left side, throws one at Cook just a little wide of the net. Quickly the other way, that's Andrew Leonard again, battling in there.
Good physicality from the Bears.
Yeah, that was Schaus using his body to keep him out of there. Good play by the Bears. Big hit by Jack Hamilton.
What a hit.
You got Hughes and Nolan battling behind Cook on the boards. Charlie Lindsell trying to poke it out amongst three guys. Can't keep it in as the Patriots are on a rush. Hamilton just a little wrister into the chest of Herndon. It'll be a face-off just out the right side. We get a little replay here from our crew. Jack Hamilton doing the work on the boards. Face-off won by Tanner Stone of the Golden Bears. As the other Herndon gets on the ice, that's going to be Madison, number 25. Flips it down to Stratton. There's Tanner Stone trying to chase it down, put the pressure on, keep the tempo up. But Brian Savage works it the other way. Can't clear it.
Seen a lot more calm movements out of the Golden Bears right now.
Yep, and that's what they need.
More quality passes, more quality movements up the ice.
Yeah, a little bit more deliberate in their actions. They got to just take care of the puck and slow it down because they cannot keep up with this attack from the Patriots.
Not at all, especially on the transition. You know, we keep talking about it, but the breakaways are really killing this team right now.
All right, as they move through the neutral zone, Tanner Stones and Coots pushing it ahead as they clear it head towards the bench. We'll get a little shift change as we get two new defense men. It'll be Bloomfield and Pino. All right, we're going to have a face-off down in the Liberty zone right out front of Cook. Near side circle. 3:27 to play here in the first period. This has been the longest first period I've been a part of. Looks like you got Weiss on the win for Liberty of the face-off. Long chasing it down. Are you looking for a senior photography session that truly captures your unique personality and stands out from your friends? Look no further than Irish Eyes Photography. Our sessions are all about creating memories that reflect who you are now. We specialize in being inspired by our clients and creating a one-of-a-kind art that you'll treasure for years to come. Visit irisheyesphotography.net for more information. And there it is, another whistle, which the Golden Bears are happy to take. Like you mentioned, slow this down. One quick note, the Irish Eyes Photography. We share studio space with them, so we're proudly, they are one of our proud partners and sponsors here of this great event, Irish Eyes Photography. One of our studio guests, or our studio mates, I should say, as we get back to the ice. Leonard, cross ice pass. Nicely done. Charlie Hughes on the fly. And we've got a big collision. Goalie down. Net's not off the moors. They play on. Kempa from the blue line. Stopped by Walkerly. Pushed ahead by the Golden Bears. Kuntz can't maintain possession.
That was a great job by the Golden Bear defense. You had your goalie down. You're able to smother the puck carrier. and keep it from being a very dangerous situation.
Icing again on the play. We'll reboot for a faceoff.
If nothing else, take a break after that situation.
Face-off won by the Golden Bears. That's going to be Matthew Wilder on the draw. Bears looking to push it a little bit. Hamilton. Across ice pass to Petrov. All right.
They've definitely done a much better job of at least getting the puck down the ice. Now they just got to get some, hopefully, at least for their case, consistent movement in the zone, but
just out of the reach of Gray there. Near opportunity for the Patriots. Good defensive stand by the Bears.
Liberty says no, no, no.
Yeah, we're playing just a little neutral zone. Hot potato, as I like to call it. A little back and forth and back and forth. Skips through the blue line, we'll have an icing. 1:41 to play here, remaining in the first. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Snapper with you on the Almo Sports Network. Good shot of Mr. Cook. No goals allowed so far. I think he's only turned away 1 or 2 shots maybe. All right, good opportunity for the Golden Bears here to get something on the board.
It's been about a handful, but yeah, not a lot of opportunities for the Golden Bears. We saw a couple of shots from the blue line, but that's about it.
As the Bears work the near side boards, Patriots trying to tie them up. Carson Reynolds pokes it out into the neutral zone. Can't hang on to a big hit by Matthew Russo of the Golden Bears.
Not only the big hit, but able to keep that puck pinned to the wall. Almost had something there.
Great puck control by the Patriots has been the tale of this first period.
It's been the tale of their entire season, to be honest. And we talked about it in the opening. They've become a much more disciplined and just overall.
And Vinny Rangel gets a steal, and he's quickly the other way, 1-on-3. Great shot by Rangel. It comes out of the glove of Herndon, but they blow the whistle as it came to a stop anyway. Good chance by Vinny Rangel. I know he wanted that one. He's so quick. He just gets that puck by someone. He takes a little sidestep, and he's gone.
Yeah, the speed of this Liberty team is certainly seemingly to be unmatched at this point. We've not seen very many teams able to keep up with it.
Braden Coots kind of runs into his own teammate, Tanner Stone. There's Andrew Leonard's going to take a rip from the right side into the armpit of Herndon as he just freezes because he didn't see where it ended up. And that's what you're taught to do as a goalie. If you don't know where it goes, just do not move.
And if you notice a couple of the shots that the Patriots have taken, they're moving around a little bit. They're trying to find out where the best spot to take a shot against Herndon is. You know, they've not seen Herndon very much. It usually is Hagel. So just trying to find that weak spot for Herndon.
Well, the Bears win the faceoff, but it stays in their zone. Hamilton, big hit quickly on the breakaway.
It's a big opportunity.
Charlie Lindsell trying to get it, but Vinny Rangel on the great defense pokes it away. And the Patriots on the attack. You got a 3-on-2. Jake Struck looking to drop it off, but great breakup by Mason Herndon protecting his brother.
Very good job by UA to get back on that one. But a great push again by that Liberty team.
Yeah, that was a great defensive stop there by the Golden Bears to stop that rush by the Patriots. And there it is, folks, the end of the first period as the Olentangy Liberty Patriots lead the Upper Arlington Golden Bears 5-0. We are going to step aside for a few minutes on the Almo Sports Network. We'll be right back.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding, in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and the uniqueness of all of our participants.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Today's broadcast is being presented by the Warehouse Gym. Give them a call at 614-570-4328 or visit 614gym.com. By Remington Davis Professional Clinical Research. For more information, visit remdavis.com. The Ohio Media School. Go to beonair.com/Columbus. And by 614 Hockey. They are the proud sponsor of the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. For more information, visit 614hockey.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and uniqueness of all of our participants.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back in, hockey fans. Just about 4 minutes remaining here in our first intermission. Olentangy Liberty leading 5-0 over the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Napper here with you on the Yamo Sports Network. Live from the Chiller Ice House. We're next to Nationwide. So, first period is in the books. And there we've got to look at it, 5 goals to 0 goals. And you'll notice the big difference, SOG, shots on goal, powered by Athletic Performance Insights. Olentangy Liberty 16-1. That is not what the Bears want.
No, it's really not. And if you notice, a lot of those goals that they got for Liberty came right down the middle, basically. They love attacking the middle of that ice. They take any shots they can get, but they love a lot of their goals I've noticed throughout the season have come straight down the middle. They love attacking that goalie head on, mostly because they get an opportunity either on a rebound or they just straight up get the goal right down the middle. One thing I'm definitely paying attention to is that face-off win percentage, though. 73% for Liberty. Not a good sign if you're UA. You've got to clean that up a little bit.
Yep, got to control the puck. And you mentioned it, yeah, Liberty, lots of goals off the rebounds, and that's their game. Put 2 guys at the corners of the blue line. I mean, almost like a point guard, kind of. Or, you know, they've got 2 guys out running the offense, pass it back and forth, set somebody up in the middle, get some bodies in there, really blocks the vision from that defending goalie. get a rebound, take a shot.
And you've also kind of noticed, at least in the last couple of minutes of that period, they're starting to have guys play as a streaker. They're on the other side. They're out of the play, basically, and they're moving down the back of the ice, out of sight.
Yep, like Charlie Hughes got the jump on that one, I think it was. And, you know, I mentioned it, great anticipation from the white sweaters.
That's that first goal.
Got a good idea where it's going as the puck drops. We're back at it. Jake Struck coming hard up the right side. Drops it down low. Hamilton, good shot there. Great block by William Schaus. And a great opportunity is Andrew Leonard off the rebound right in front of Mason Herndon. 18 seconds into the second period. I'm not sure. Go ahead, Travis.
I was just going to say, not for lack of effort from Herndon. He looked like he had that one and just lost it out of his glove. It looked like maybe. We'll see on the replay, but he had it. Just couldn't.
Yeah, either the glove or the chest. I was having trouble see a bunch of fans jump up right in front of me. But yeah, Herndon chest off the glove. And that's going to be Andrew Leonard's second of the day by my count.
It sounds like we don't have a replay for it. Just too quick of a goal that we just couldn't get it.
I mean, yeah, we're here getting ready to roll. And boom, they drop in. And yeah, you've got there's the celebration as Leonard knows what's going on. All right, we've got, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, folks.
It was an octopus.
We got a little pause, yeah. I don't know, so something's out on the ice. I had to go clean it up. Anyway, so back in it.
Looked like somebody threw an octopus. I don't know what that's supposed to signify, if anything, or somebody just.
That was from wasn't that an old Florida Panthers thing or something?
It might be.
If I remember, I can't remember. All right, stat department, get on it. All right, puck. Oh my goodness, Charlie Hughes had a wide open net behind Brady Hagcole, who is back in the net for the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. And right off the bat, 5 seconds in, Brady got pushed out. Charlie Hughes had a chance to get behind and just lost the puck.
Again, just that fast-paced offense from Liberty has kept this UA team on its heels the entire time. They've had moments where they've been able to collect themselves, but give credit to Liberty. They've came back and they fire.
Jake Struck, one-time pass to Charlie Hughes coming in around that corner. Man, they know what they're trying to do. Brady Hagcole stands strong there. He's still getting a little bit adjusted in the net. The Patriots are moving too fast for the Bears. And if this is the pass, I mean, Jake Struck just boom, little one-timer. Hughes right in position, threads it through the needle. I mean, great offensive execution by the Patriots. Jacob Kemple lets it rip. Reynolds, Kempa tracking it down. Jake Backus getting in on the enforcement as Brian Savage pokes it through and maintains possession.
And you always notice that Liberty loves to spread that ice.
Yep.
They do a really great job of keeping that defender right between them.
Near side boards, Golden Bears retain control. That's Davis pushing it forward, turned it over. Jacob Kempa through the neutral zone. Him and Savage one-on-one. Brady Hagcole into the glove. He's just going to shut this one down. 13:05 to play, just 2 minutes in. Quick goal from the Patriots to start the period as they get a little bit settled down again. And like I mentioned, Brady Hagcole back in net for the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. Mason Herndon started the second period, gave up that goal in 18 seconds. So Coach Baird getting back on it. Hagcole back in. Hamilton right side. Looking for Long in the middle.
I'm sure there was a lot of petitioning from Hagel to get back in this game. You know, it's a rough game to play in, but if you're Hagel, you want to see this one through no matter how it plays out, I imagine.
Yep.
and he is a senior, so.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you want to go out, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah. He wants his chance.
Yes. Got to prove yourself. You want to prove yourself. I respect that out of the kid.
All right, icing on the play. Get fit, feel great. Enjoying the award-winning gym in Columbus, the Warehouse Gym and Fitness, recognized as one of the best by expertise and a proud supporter of the Upper Arlington Golden Bears hockey program. Work out anytime, day or night, with 24/7 key card access. Call 614-570-4328 to find out more. 614gym.com.
It was a great sliding grab there by Hagel. At this point, that's all you want to do. Just keep making saves, even if you got to do a face-off. Do not let Liberty get any sort of momentum going again in this period.
Another good shot by Jacob Kempa, turned away by Hagel. Bears on the recovery.
Good mid-ice stop.
Opening it up the way. Zachary Teague pushing it up the right side. Teague on the retreat. Wilder in the middle of two. Can't get a stick on it. Jake Struck with the shot. Good save, Brady Hagel. Charlie Hughes keeps it in the zone. Rister, rebound by Struck, can't turn it in. Brady Hagel, big save right there. Jake Struck, far side.
He had that five-hole goal early on in the first period. He said, no, 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 not going through that again.
Nice hit there from the Patriots. Charlie Hughes, one-on-one, popped up into the back of the net. Puck out of play. We'll have a face-off in front of the Bears. And like I mentioned earlier in that read, 614gym.com, the Warehouse Gym, 24/7 key card access. And I was going to tie that into that big hit we should have coming, because you know this guy gets in the gym to work out. Boom, cleans him out and pulls his hands back like he didn't do anything. Oh, I love it. He's been in the Warehouse Gym in Upper Arlington. You know it. All right, coming back the other way through the neutral zone. Davis backpedaling, pushes it forward. Sliding to the ice. Bears keeping it in the zone.
Yeah, they're
flicked it in there a little bit. Need to attack. They got some patience as they get a line change in at the.
Well, and that's the key. That's the first start. Is you got to start having some more patience. They've shown that they've slowed down a little bit. Now, can they use that? That's the big question.
Earned in far side of the boards. Teague in there with him.
They're at least getting back to something you saw kind of late in that first period, swarming the puck carrier with at least 2 or 3 yellow and black jerseys.
It's a big hit there from Gray. The Patriots keeping it in the zones. Vinny Rangel throws it back behind the net. Gives them a chance to work on it again. Golden Bears having trouble clearing this one. As Parker McGinty gets one out and chases it down. Vinny Rangel with the speed, though. Back behind the net, back behind Hagel. A little dump and chase here from the Patriots. It's doing a good job of keeping it in the Bear zone.
Well, and they can afford to do that at this point. You know, usually you don't always see, especially in high school hockey, you don't see a lot of teams dump and chase too often.
Yeah. But it's working for him. It's killing time. You got a 6-goal lead. Beat some of that clock, and it's keeping Brady Hagel, you know, on his toes. He's left to right there between the pipes.
Exactly the point. Exactly the point. You know, at this point, you know, you would love to probably get another goal and keep this game going and really rack up the score, but this Liberty team is very smart in that they do not press the issue. Oh, we've got a penalty.
All right, yeah, they were tied up down here in the corner. Not sure what the penalty is, but you're going to have, there we go, 2 minutes roughing And here's shorthanded Vinny Rego quickly the other way, backhands it into the pads of Brady Hagel. Good save by the Golden Bear goalie. Patriots on the penalty kill, Upper Arlington on the power play. Charlie Hughes almost poked out into traffic, off the feet again, a Ringel.
If you're UA, you have got to get something out of this penalty. Looks like maybe an offside call, possibly.
Looks what it looks like to me.
You know, we've seen Upper Arlington really press the issue lately. They've got to go into overdrive when it comes to pressing the issue on this one.
Yep. Yeah, this is one of, must take advantage of this scenario right here.
Right.
Golden Bears 5-on-4, power play. Got to get one in the net by Cook. That's PJ Weiss off the face-off, quickly blown dead again as it skips up into the bench. So the near side here, puck handoff, you can see it right there. Face-off out front of the Liberty bench, the penalty box. All right, Weiss and Linzel on the draw. Weiss for the Patriots wins it. Charlie Linzel takes advantage of the turnover by Andrew Leonard. And the Patriots quickly turn it out and go the other way. Brady dumps it behind for Davis.
They are so good at that, just knowing when to send that puck. And again, like you pointed out a few times already, just their puck management is just top notch here tonight. And quite honestly, has been all season.
Couple of big hits down in the corner.
I think we might get another penalty. See some jaw jacking going on there.
Russo and Hamilton. Hamilton's got about 6 inches on Russo, but he don't care. He's getting in his face.
And at this point, that's what you need. You need guys that are willing to step up and, you know, talk a little smack. It's good for the team to keep that energy up.
Well, and that's part of the game, too, and especially if you're Olentangy Liberty up 6-0, you're already in these guys' heads. If you keep that chatter going, you can definitely do it. On the flip side, Upper Arlington, they got to get back in this. You got to get into your teammates' faces, and you got to get something going.
Well, it starts right now because I was right. They do have another penalty, and now it's a 5-on-3 for at least 43 seconds. Upper Arlington has as good of an opportunity as you're probably going to get all game.
Yep. 2-minute cross-checking penalty on the play there. I didn't see who it was. Might have been Hamilton. Can't see the box. So 5-on-3 for 24 more seconds. Great kick out by Carson Reynolds to clear it. So it'll be Tanner Stone coming the other way for the Bears. 5-on-3 for about 7 seconds left.
And you see the defense for Liberty just working the middle of the ice.
Charlie Hughes trying to get a odd man rush. Deke's nice backhand attempt by Charlie Hughes. Even better save by Brady Hagcole. And the speed of the Patriots, Hughes, Rangel, Kempa, they've got such quickness on those skates that they cover laterally very well. It's hard for the Golden Bears to get any room.
Absolutely.
As you can see, Charlie just beating Stone just
powers
quicker
his
than
way.
muscles him out of it.
Yep. And then once he has that puck on his stick, there's very few times where it's coming off the stick unless it's going in the back of the net.
I'm surprised he went backhand there. I thought he was going to come across. All right, William Schaus carrying the puck up for the Bears.
Couldn't get the 5-on-3. Still got a 5-on-4 though. So
1 minute.
For a minute. Oh, that's a dangerous opportunity.
Ryan Savage on the turnover, tries to find Bauermeister. What a save by the Bears. The fans wanted somebody in net.
I'll be very curious to see how close that was because that was very, very close.
All right, still 5-on-4. Bears on the power play. 35 seconds left on the power play.
Had a Golden Bear that lost his stick.
Good wrap around there. I think that was Wilder trying to sneak one in on the glove side of Cook. Yeah, good shot in there by Russo to get one towards the net. Schaus is going to have to track this one down. Charlie Hughes racing him for it. 10 seconds left on the power play. Turnover, Jake Struck, left side wide of the net. Hughes to Struck, back to Hughes. Great pass. Charlie Hughes finds the back of the net. That was just good play by the Patriots. And one on, they just know what each other's doing. Hughes gets it. He throws it right back to Struck. Hughes does a little 360 in the middle, and Struck goes right back to him. They're not even seeing each other. It's just good communication. They know what the next guy's going to do.
And there's two seconds left on the power play, so that'll be a short-handed goal.
Charlie Hughes with that short-handed laser. Wrister from right out front as he trailed across the crease. Back to full strength we are, 5-on-5.
You see them already back on that attack. It's the one big thing for Liberty. They don't take any time off.
The Golden Bears just got to clear it. I said this in the beginning of the first, just the fundamentals. I mean, stick, pucks on stick, getting it out, crisp passes, like we just saw from Hughes and Struck right there.
And give credit to Brady. He's trying to sweep that puck away and trying to move it out of the way. But, you need a little help from your defense to sweep that puck out. And especially whenever you get a team like this, just look at this, right down the middle again.
Yep, just below that glove. Yeah.
As I was saying, this Liberty team that loves to play down the middle, as you saw right there, you can't afford to have, that puck continuously sit right down the middle.
Golden Bears trying to jam it out the boards. Patriots being patient, and that's Weiss back there. 2-on-2, just pinned up. And you're gonna see a delayed penalty here, a little pushing and shoving. And that's gonna be number 21, Colin Lowe, headed to the penalty box.
I think this might be a major. I might be wrong, but they might call a major on this one.
You can see him back behind the net, pushing and shoving. Yeah, Colin Lowe kind of picked up a spiker and tried to pull him out of the way. Yeah, you'll see him back there.
They just called a 2-minute, but I thought for sure they might consider a major for that one, unsportsmanlike conduct or something, but.
All right, that's P.J. Weiss and Max Bloomfield, but the penalty's gonna be on the left side here. That's Colin Lowe, and he's just jamming up on that. It's Brandon Spencer, and that's where it is. He takes him to the down, his stick stuck behind him. He kind of picks him up and shoves him back down. It's all going on right behind Brady Hagel there.
Probably gonna be a cross-checking penalty if I had to assume.
We're waiting on official word for it, but the Olentangy Liberty Patriots will take the power play here. Travis Napper nails it, cross-checking.
I get one every now and then.
Yeah, penalties on Colin Lowe of the Golden Bears as it kicks off the skate of Kempa into the net. We're gonna reset it, have a face-off out front of Brady Hagel in the Bears net. 7-0 here, live from the Chiller Ice House, the Yamo Sports Network once again. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Napper.
Big moment for this UA Golden Bears. Gotta kill this penalty, can't afford to give up another goal.
Good shot there by Struck off the left side, off the pad. Carson Reynolds over to Charlie Hughes. Still in the Liberty zone. Golden Bears doing their best. Tied up back onto the boards. We got Struck and Reynolds down there.
That was a great job by Hagel. He was able to send that off the pads and send it wide instead of right down the center.
I like Charlie Linzel's effort battling with Charlie Hughes.
He's always been a very scrappy player for this UA team. You know, he's played with a lot of great UA teams, has a lot of veteran experience as a senior.
Puck bounces up, scoots through the middle, and there we go. Golden Bears are going to send one down ice. 35 seconds left on the power play. And off the stick of Savage, down behind Hagel. Golden Bears coming the other way, near side boards. We got a little whistle. Get ready to win big with Betting with the Best. You can join Chris Hartley and myself, Ryan Dietrich, for expert analysis, insider information, and a whole lot of fun. Tune in every Thursday or Friday at 3 p.m. on the Amo Media YouTube channel. It's time to up your betting game. Next week, we will be having some specials with the men's basketball conference tournaments getting underway. And then we'll be blowing up a bunch of March Madness tournament previews. With sports betting new to Ohio, man, it's been a lot of fun. So check us out, the Amo Media's YouTube page.
I needed you guys whenever I was betting on pro football.
All right, that will do it. We are back to even strength. Good penalty kill by the Golden Bears. As De Leon
look at the pushing and
back
shoving right down the center.
Bauermeister with that backhander into the glove of Brady Hagel. He's going to reset. We're going to have a face-off out front.
And that was a good job by Hagel trying to see the puck through all the fighting that was going on in front of the net. You had two players just banging against each other.
And that's something we've meant to mention when you talked about Liberty scoring in the, the slot there in the center of the ice. It's because they get a lot of bodies in front of Hagel and try and block those vision lanes.
And it's not even just that they got bodies in there, but they get physical bodies in there and really push around and push their weight around to get good shot opportunities for those rebounds.
As the Golden Bears trying to sneak this one through the neutral zone, Pino just kind of skips one up, can't find his teammate. It's going to be Charlie Thackeray. And Jacob Kempa. Reynolds throws it forward. Schaus whiffs on it, up to Pino, scoots it ahead. There we go, Matthew Russo trying to get in there and take advantage, but Carson Reynolds quickly to stop that breakaway. All right, a couple of whiffs on that one as Charlie Hughes maintains it. Jake Struck wide out in the front of the net. Backhander Jake Struck, it's a goal.
You knew the minute he went one-on-one, it was only a matter of time. Struck a very, very, very talented goal getter. He's got great moves with the stick.
Yeah, beautiful goal by Jake Struck. And especially to show that patience as he slides across Hagel.
Yep.
And you'll see Struck the near side of your screen. He just went out that left corner.
And it goes back to what I talked about, what I mentioned earlier. You've got a guy that sits there and sits on the backside and waits. And that's Struck.
Wow. Great play by the Patriots. And Charlie Hughes, he's up here deking with the puck. He draws all four defenders around him. Leaves Jake Struck wide open. Charlie Hughes right side to Struck again, almost a repeat.
Still though, Hughes
keeps it in the zone. Another shot attempt into Hagel. Brady turns that one away. Just under a minute 30 left. Bears can't wait to get this period over with and get into the locker room. McGinty just can't keep that on the stick. It's all those little things. That pass ahead just bumps off his stick, turns it over back the other way, whereas he would have had a good chance on a one-on-one. Hamilton fans on that one.
1 minute remains in the period. 1 minute.
Hamilton head to Struck. Deflected there, never got to Hagkel.
Right
Leonard,
down that middle
good
again.
patience that one. Beat draw off into the back of Dobbenmeyer. Blocked by the Golden Bears up the near side boards. Vinny Ringel chasing it down. Icing. The winner of today's game will represent the Columbus District in the state Final Four. The games will be hosted at Nationwide Arena next Saturday and Sunday. The semifinals start Saturday at 9 a.m. and noon, with the championship Sunday at noon. All games will be streaming live on the NFHS network, so be sure to subscribe today. NFHSnetwork.com. Yep, and you will have to subscribe to that, folks, so if you want to watch the state finals, check them out. Carson Reynolds slaps one through some bodies. Somehow Brady finds it, turns it off his stick. Just under 20 seconds to play. Golden Bears trying to attack here with one left. Flailing and falling to the ground. Great effort there from Ben Walkerly, but off the backhand, can't find it.
What a desperate effort.
Walkerly, wrister, right side, back of the net. Upper Arlington is on the board.
There is life in UA.
Big goal by Ben Walkerly.
You know, no matter what this game ends up as, you know, you're at least feeling good you got one in.
Great. I love the second effort there by the Golden Bears. There's a couple guys that came off the board. I think that was maybe Zachary Teague or Dobbenmeyer, but Walkerly was able to just shade that right side. He anticipated it coming in his way. An excellent patience to knock that one and get Upper Arlington on the board. So at the end of 2 periods, it's an 8-1 Olentangy Liberty lead. Let's take another look at this Golden Bear goal. You can see. Yep, that's going to be Dobbenmeyer. Nice little pass to Walkerly. Just nice wrister, top right, corner, bang! And that's it, folks, for the second period. We will be back for the final period.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, I'm Doug Ute, Executive Director of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA seeks to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion in all of our athletic programs and is dedicated to working towards making sure they are free from any form of discrimination, harassment, and bullying. We strive to make all of our student athletes feel welcome and safe. Please join me in helping create an environment that emphasizes respect, teamwork, and understanding in order to build a culture that celebrates both the accomplishments and uniqueness of all of our participants.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ohio Health Ice House. You see right there the stats after two. You've got an 8-1 goal differential between these two
What
teams.
rhymes with great?
And shots on goal is really the story here. 37 shots on goal for Olentangy Liberty to just 5 for Upper Arlington. And again, you know, we talked about it in that first intermission. Face-off percentage definitely is a good factor in this game. 68% for Olentangy Liberty and 32% for Upper Arlington. But again, the story, at least for Olentangy Liberty, 8 goals in 2 periods, and all of them coming right down the middle. They've taken a lot of shots, but they know where they capitalized most, and that's right dead center. So it'll be very interesting. Upper Arlington, though, getting that goal late in the second period. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on that. And you'll see a slideshow of the goals that we've gotten, a few highlights from the second period and the first period.
Lily's had enough.
Brady Hagel just having a rough time doing all he can, but the shots have just unfortunately gone right past him a couple times. A couple bad bounces have created a very, very daunting task for this UA Golden Bears team. You see right there another one of the Liberty goals. And I think the story is just how fast the Liberty team came out after that 30-minute break. We had that break for the ice, the pane of glass hitting the ice. And UA, you would think, came out on fire, but it was the Liberty Patriots that instead picked up right where they left off before that break. Unloaded a couple of goals early on in that first period, and that was all she wrote for the most part. And this, just one of the more beautiful goals by Liberty, a good team effort by Hughes and Struck. And I believe this is the last one from, the last one from Liberty. Goal number 8. And then the illustrious single goal for UA. Hopefully for them, I'm sure they would hope it's not their last. But we have an entire period to find that out. And with that, we're going to go to another quick break. We will have the third period right here at the Ohio Health Ice House. This is the OHSAA Regional Finals here on Yamo Media.
Today's broadcast is being presented by the Warehouse Gym. Give them a call at 614-570-4328 or visit 614gym.com. By Remington Davis Professional Clinical Research. For more information, visit remdavis.com. The Ohio Media School. Go to beonair.com/Columbus. And by 614 Hockey. They are the proud sponsor of the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. For more information, visit 614hockey.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 350,000 participants here in Ohio who take part in high school sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to the Ice House. Ryan Dietrich and Travis Snapper here live on Yamo Sports. This is the OHSAA Columbus Regional Championship game between Olentangy Liberty and Upper Arlington. And we'd like to thank one of our presenting sponsors, 614hockey.com. Experience the Columbus hockey lifestyle with 614 Hockey. Our mission is to provide stylish and affordable apparel for all, from the fifth line to recreational leagues. Show your love for the sport with gear that promotes everything hockey in Central Ohio. Visit 614hockey.com.
It's good apparel. I got a sweatshirt from them. Very, very nice.
I've been meaning to get on there because I like their look. We flashed it a couple of times throughout this broadcast. 614hockey.com. Proudly clothing Central Ohio hockey fans. And if you're a fan of good hockey, we've seen quite a bit of good hockey here tonight. A little one-sided, but there's a lot of hockey left. For just over 14 minutes for the Golden Bears to turn this thing around.
And that's the big key. Strap in, because it's about to get a lot more interesting. Third period hockey in regional finals is always interesting. It doesn't matter what the score is. Both these teams are going to give it everything they've got. And especially for UA, they have nothing left to lose at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Hammer down. We got to rack up 7 goals in a short amount of time. It's one every minute and 45 seconds. They got to get after it.
No, it's, as we saw in the first period for Liberty, that if anything's possible, we saw 3 goals in 2 minutes. Yep. Got a whistle. Maybe an offside.
All right. Got my eyes on the ref down here. He was pointing at Kempa. I think it was that switch right there.
Yep.
Somebody coming off. Let me say, yeah. I think Savage jumped on too early.
Savage. So it is an offside call.
And yeah.
Savage a little too anxious.
There you go. A little power play. Action. This is exactly what Upper Arlington needs.
And I was
to
wrong.
start.
It is not a offside, it is a penalty.
Yeah. Not sure what the penalty for that is.
Too many men on the ice.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Travis Napper's right again. Too many men on the ice. 6 instead of 5. Take one away. 5-on-4. Upper Arlington has got to get a goal here. Liberty has had a great penalty kill, though. See if they can drum together. All right, little patient puck play here from the Patriots. Milking some clock. They're just trying to force the Bears to chase it down. Ooh, caught an edge there. Zachary Teague can't hang on. Patriots push it into the zone. And we've got Mason Herndon back in net for Upper Arlington.
Yeah, I was surprised they made that switch.
Yep.
Had some good late-minute effort by Hagel.
And hey, that Ben Walkerly goal right at the end of the second. Charlie Linzel crossed the blue line. Moves it ahead to Tanner Stone. But Weiss beats him to it. Schaus holds it in far side.
I was going to say, I think that's been the story so far, is every single time that you think that UA is going to get a pass off, there's a Liberty Patriot right there in the middle to stop it.
Yep. Yeah, just beating him to pucks. There you go, Reynolds tying him up in the corner. Weiss gets it. Nolan keeping it in. Good play by Jack Nolan. Throws one at the net just wide right. Heard it hit the boards in the back. Nolan again on the power play. Oh, slap shot there off the knee of Rob Cook. Bounces up into the net, back out of play. We'll have a face-off. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, 614hockey.com. After the game, we will have our 614 Hockey Player of the Game. Do a little interview with them, get them up here, and 614 Hockey sends them a shirt and a nice little care package.
Got a lot to choose from.
3-on-2.
A lot of great play by a lot of great players on this Liberty team. And, you know, some great players on the UA team, so be very interesting to see who gets it.
Yeah, we've got some deliberating to do, but in the meantime, there's a little 3-on-2 rush from the Patriots. Charlie Hughes takes the shot, kicked it up into the net, puck out of play. And there we go. You can see the man on the other side of it, Rob Cook, goalie for the Liberty Patriots. He's done an excellent job, only allowing 1 goal tonight.
I was going to say very possibly could be 614 player of the game. He was only giving up the 1 goal, but
he's holding it down.
He's very much holding it down. Delayed penalty.
All right. Delayed penalty is the signal. Well, they're back to full strength would be what that is, right? Yep, 5-on-5. 11:16 to play here in the third period.
That's my mistake. I saw a ref with his arm up. I thought he was signaling a delayed penalty.
No. Andrew Leonard tracks it down. He's pushing it, beats all the other guys. Andrew Leonard buries another goal for the Patriots. And it's all speed and puck control there. Andrew Leonard just outruns a couple other guys. And then that nifty stiff move slides it right under the stick of the defender. and goes low stick side on Mason Herndon. Watch this little deke action. Slides it right under the stick there. Man, that's clean. Andrew Leonard, have a day.
Got stick side. Very, very impressive.
Yeah, that's a tight angle coming in there as he's got Herndon sliding this way. Push it. Man, that's a tough shot from Andrew Leonard. I think that gives that boy a hat trick.
I believe you are correct on that.
And right on cue, Carson Reynolds from the blue line. Looks like the Upper Arlington defense just fell asleep there. Carson Reynolds just kind of lollygagged that one, a low scooter. Let's take another look here. Couldn't tell if that got deflected. I don't know if Dobbenmeyer
maybe off the knee.
Yeah, couldn't tell if Bauermeister cleaned it up or not. Here we go, fast break again. There's Bauermeister. Rocket wrister. There we go. Reynolds again, that's exactly how he just scored. It was just that blue line, this short, low pass. And turned away. Petroff throws one into Herndon.
Good work by our replay team trying to get us that angle to see whether or not that puck really was deflected or not.
He gave it a little pump fake, and that drew Teague to his right.
It might have gone off his skate. It might have. Either way.
You can see it like some knees.
Yep.
And some feet. That's hard to tell if that came off Bauermeister's ankle, skate, something there close to it, but man, good work from the camera crew. I believe that's Ahmad Taylor down on the right side.
One more look at it. There's a different angle. That might tell us better. See the shot ripped off right there.
Those kids' reactions
It might have been clean. Too. It might have just barely missed.
Like playing croquet out in the front yard. Throw it between them all. Heck of a shot by Carson Reynolds to put 10 on the board for the Patriots. Jacob Kempa. And they aren't slowing up. 9:55 left. They want to keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you said, hey, if you know, rivals, your foes, you know, one of your strongest opponents, if you can beat them down, you want to. Liberty Patriots, methodical attack on the offensive end. And here we go, Golden Bears pushing the other way. Tanner Stone drops it down to Russo, but Russo didn't see it coming. And there we go, Matthew Russo kicks it the other way, down to Robbie Cook. All right, well, icing call there, excuse me. We're gonna have a face-off just out the right side of Herndon. Far side circle. I think that's gonna be Charlie Hughes and Schaus. Hughes wins the draw. All right, moving it up, coming up near side, Pinho drops it to his teammate, Bloomfield.
Good physical effort still. UA not giving up the fight. You know, that's good to see from this UA team. Go out strong.
Yeah, Charlie Hughes a little out of control, pulls it back. Golden Bears jump on it. Near side board's coming up. Hamilton tracking it down. He's got De Leon putting a little forecheck on. Schaus trying to skip it over Struck's head. Jake Struck heads up play in the middle. Jack Nolan. Ooh, just out of his hands, couldn't get the tape on it.
Good effort by Nolan.
Yep. Yep, Jack Nolan had a good look at a breakaway there, or almost a breakaway. Just fanned a little bit off his stick on the backside, couldn't corral it.
They did blow the whistle.
see what the call is here. Let's take another, excuse me. Yep, there you go. That was the tail end of it, but Nolan, just as he was coming back, couldn't recenter it on his stick, just bumped out a little bit in front of him. Good heads-up play from Rob Cook to jump out there and push it aside.
They are going to call a penalty, though. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be goalie interference.
Yep. And that would be my guess, as the Liberty Patriots will go on the power play. I think I heard interference.
I think I did too. So
he just didn't say goalie.
We knew what he meant.
Travis, my man, you're 3 for 3 on those calls. Atta boy, that's what we like. That's what you're here for.
That's what I'm here for.
Jack Hamilton throws one in right side. Ooh, finding Kempa in the crease. Whiffs on it. Hamilton on the rebound, just cleaning up rebounds around here.
It's a dangerous power play. But a very good penalty kill by UA. I think they've killed off. I think they've killed off 2 power plays, possibly.
I think that's
maybe
right.
Just 1.
I know Liberty's got a shorthanded goal.
They do. They do have a power play goal too.
Yep.
They had the first one was a power play goal, but I think that UA has killed off at least 1.
Killed off 1 in the second period. We'll have to check our stat guy. As Hamilton's banging around down behind. Herndon in the goal, the near side, boards in the corner. Trying to kick it out there. Looks like that's Mason Herndon. Jake struck as we had a wide open side of the net, but Hughes couldn't get it in on there. Turned away by Herndon, helping his brother out.
That was a good job by Herndon to just head on, attack the players, attack the puck, not let it pass, then an even better grab.
Yep. Good shot by Jake Struck. Good rebound attempt by Hamilton right there on your screen, but even better save by Mason Herndon to get down, pad save, and then cover it up. And you'll see the replay here. Oh, that was the goal, excuse me. Would have been the Carson Reynolds shot.
I thought that looked familiar.
But yeah, that's kind of their offensive sets. What they like to do is the puck goes chasing down into the Liberty zone. Reynolds dumps it over to Rangel, going right back to, Leonard. And see, you can hear those passes hitting the sticks from the Liberty, man. Crisp, clean, fast, and under control.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the intermission.
It's all fundamentals.
Absolutely. And, you know, they've always been a pretty stout and pretty clean team, but this year, more than anything, you know, the records exemplifies it.
Speaks for itself.
It exemplifies just how fundamentally sound they've been this entire year.
And losing Gage Schlotterbeck, you know, arguably their best player last year, you would have thought they'd take a dip, but man, losing the one key piece, the team has just come together. Anybody can shoot. Anybody's willing to do all parts of it.
It forced everybody else to step up, and you've got some great players on this team that did just that. You know, Charlie Hughes, Jake Struck.
All right, here we go. Here's the good look from the save by Mason Herndon. And you'll see it kind of bounce here in the front of Jack Hamilton and get a bump on it. Yeah, just great, sprawling out, gets the glove down in there. Petroff might have tried to bang that one in. You could see even Hamilton kicking off skate. All right, on the draw, false start. Somebody got in a little early. That's Wilson Roberts right there. Younger brother of Bubba Roberts, the former goalie from the Patriots. He's back in there on the draw, across from Bloomfield. Looks like Bloomfield wins it. Jacob Kempa slides one by the ref. All right, Upper Arlington. The last stand, 6 minutes left. They got a tall task in front of them.
You know, like we said, though, before, at this point, it's just a matter of pride and going out there, and especially for these seniors, give it your best, give it your all.
Yep.
Get something you can be proud to walk away from. I know it's not easy to walk away from a 10-1 game, but
yikes. And see, even just the little things right there. That's Matthew Wilder. Yeah. Trying to throw it off the boards and just misses a little high into the net. It's been little things like that all day for the Golden Bears. Attention, aspiring radio and TV hosts. Are you ready to kickstart your career in media? Then check out the Ohio Media School, where you'll learn from industry experts and get hands-on experience with financial assistance available. There's no excuse not to follow your dreams. Visit us at beonair.com. Proud graduates of the OMS are Travis and myself, as well as much of our crew here.
Yes.
Another good opportunity from the Patriots there, because they can't take advantage and knock it in on the right side.
And they're going to call icing on the
icing. Yeah, the Ohio Media School. That's where I met Adam Dell, our executive director. That's where I met you, Travis. I think the first time we ran into each other was the NFL Draft Specials.
Yes, sir.
The Ohio Media School, beonair.com. Check it out. Lots of good opportunities. Vinny Ringo keeping it in at the blue line. Across to Jake Struck, another good one. Herndon doing his best, keeping it only 10 allowed. He's got 5 minutes left. As they working it on the near side boards here. Yeah, back into the hands of the blue and white. Ooh, Struck throws one into the ref against the wall.
Good work on defense by Golden Bears. Yep. Starting to swarm again.
Yeah, that's, you said it right there, swarm. Liberty's really been pushing them off that, spreading the defense as they work it side to side and into the middle.
Oh, and it's especially hard not to when you've got so many different goal scorers.
Man, nice little touch pass in here to Leonard. He just can't corral it off the backhand, coming to his left side.
Yeah, it was a dangerous, dangerous chance for Herndon.
Good steal by Hamilton. Just wide left of the net. Patience here from Charlie Hughes as he feeds it to Struck. Back to Hamilton, just passing around, man. It's almost like the triangle offense they got going out there.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And they've done a great job of finding the right angle every single time, and somehow it still always ends up somewhere smack dab in the middle. They know the look they want, and they do everything they can with the passing to make sure that they get it.
Bloomfield tries to drop it back to Russo, who can't come away with it. In the middle, it's intercepted by Charlie Hughes. Andrew Leonard up the right side. Hughes takes another shot, just a little high. All right, quiet crowd a little bit as we got some good, clean hockey. Just a little bit patient. Golden Bears trying to get another push down. Good goal, Zachary Teague chasing this one down. Reynolds just out of his reach. Teague doing his best to poke it away. Zachary.
Oh, got a down Bear. Defense, though, able to corral that one.
Carter Shockley, the near side, bringing it up. Puts it up to Russo. Zachary chasing down Reynolds on the far side. Carson Reynolds rips one. Wide open net on the right side for the rebound. Brian Savage just can't find the stick. Bauermeister rips one.
And even in a situation like that you just saw, they're not always looking for the pass either.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to pull out that defense, and they're so good with their stick that they'll just go around the player and then make the pass. I think it's 13 right here. You see, should have the puck on his stick.
Yeah.
And then he just moves just a smidge out of the way, gets around the player that comes to get him, and then makes the pass.
Details. The fundamentals, it's just a little thing.
It's just the little things.
Excellent shot of the actual puck drop. I love seeing that on the face-off. Just getting down there, scrapping sticks. Nice and tight. Tanner Stone into the neutral zone. Wheels out of his way. Pushing ahead, Tanner Stone off the backhand, slides across Robbie Cook, poked away with the stick. Good save. Pinho throws another one in there, misses the net. As the Bears trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Pushed out by Long, finding his teammate, Spencer.
You can definitely tell Patriots right now just trying to wear down that clock and get out of here.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like they got the fourth line in. You've got Petroff, Spencer, Long, Gray.
Still got Kempa out there.
Yep. He's on, yeah, just, you know, it's kind of like a point guard. He just hovers out there along that blue line and keeps his boys in line. All right, one last little switch here from the Golden Bears as Stone comes back on. Dobbenmeyer pushes it ahead. We're going to have an icing, one last clear. Buck 18 to play, 10-1. Olentangy Liberty leading the OHSAA Regional Finals.
I was watching Herndon. He was standing up straight. I was wondering if maybe he was thinking he was going to come off the ice maybe for just a little last-ditch effort. But that icing call is going to definitely take that away.
Yep, couple down as the Bears win the faceoff, trying to get it out of their zone. Charlie Lindsell battling in the neutral zone. 1 minute remaining. Martz kicks it over to Hart. Back into the Golden Bear possession. Jack Nolan skating across center ice, moves into the right side. Big hit by Hamilton, still here towards the end, playing with everything. Got a delayed penalty coming on Nolan. And here's your penalty call. It should be on Jack Nolan, taking a swipe right there at Hamilton's skate. What's the penalty call going to be, Travis?
Slashing.
Yeah, that was just the tail end of it. You could see him.
Yep.
Well, hey, you can see Hamilton down on the ground. That's the result of it. Yeah, you can see it right. The very left side of your screen, very, very left side, takes a big whack right at his ankles. All right, on the power play, only 30 seconds remaining. Still haven't heard the call. Tripping.
Ah.
Dang it.
My streak is ended.
Jack Hamilton sends one in at the right corner.
Oh, just a body shot on that one. Good block, but.
All right, 5 seconds left, folks. And there you have it. The Olentangy Liberty Patriots are your OHSAA District Champions.
What a great season. Great effort by the Liberty Patriots. Incredible record capped off, but incredible performance in the regionals.
I'm gonna say 37-1-1 to finish it up here through the regionals. And moving on to the state tournament. Like I said, folks, they'll be playing right behind us at Nationwide Arena, the Big Ice. Let me find my info. Next Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday will be March 11th. They'll either be playing at 9 a.m. or noon. So check your Twitter for that. My executive director, Adam, thinks they'll be at 9, but there's the handshakes. Heck of a year by the Upper Arlington Golden Bears. You can see Brady Hagcole bringing them down. Hugs all around. There's your boys, the boys in the white and blue today. Olentangy Liberty Patriots.
Yeah.
And we'll be bringing the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. We'll be bringing that interview with you here in a little bit once they get to locker rooms and those things. Heck of a game. Andrew Leonard had 3 goals by my account. Carson Reynolds getting in on it. Charlie Hughes was all over the place. Jake Struck, Jake Kempa, you name it. They started out hot. 5 goals in the first 6 minutes. And that's tough to overcome. So in a final of 10-1, here from the Chiller Ice House Arena in downtown Columbus, Ohio, the Olentangy Liberty Patriots are your Columbus Regional Champions, and we are going to step aside for a quick break. Here on the Amo Sports Center, we'll be back for the trophy presentation.
We'd like to thank and congratulate both teams on playing a great district tournament and representing your schools in Columbus hockey with excellent skill and sportsmanship. At this time, we'll present the medals to Upper Arlington Golden Bears as district runner-up. Get your medal. Senior number 5, Gabriel Stratton. Senior number 8, Charlie Linzel. Senior number 10, Tanner Stone. Sophomore number 12, Jason Davis. Sophomore number 13, Matthew Rousseau. Senior number 16, Matthew Wilder. Sophomore number 21, Colin Lowe. Junior number 23, Charlie Thackeray. Freshman number 25, Madden Herndon. Sophomore number 26, Max Bloomfield. Senior number 27, Jack Nolan. Senior number 29, Parker McGinty. Senior number 32, Braden Daubenmeyer. Junior number 34, Zach Teague. Freshman number 35, Mason Herndon. Senior number 37, Brady Hakel. Senior number 40, Ben Walkerly. Sophomore number 44, William Schaus. Senior number 46, Jake Pinho. Sophomore number 47, Carter Shockley. Junior number 52, Braden Coons. Number 14, James DeLeon. Would the captains please come forward for the district runner-up flag. Round of applause for the great tournament. At this time, we'll present the medals to district champion Olentangy Liberty Patriots. Junior number 1, Robbie Cook. Sophomore number 2, Andrew Leonard. Senior number 4, Carson Reynolds. Senior number 5, Charlie Hughes. Senior number 8, Jacob Kempa. Senior number 10, Mitchell Gray. Junior number 12, PJ Weiss. Senior number 13, Gunnar Hart. Sophomore number 15, Jake Backus. Junior number 16, Brady Long. Senior number 17, Vinny Ringo. Sophomore 21, Jake Struck. Junior number 22, Wilson Roberts. Senior number 24, Landon Petrov. Junior number 26, Jack Hamilton. Sophomore number 27, Brandon Spence. Senior number 31, Mitchell Marks. Senior number 38, Eric Bauermeister. Freshman number 70, Thomas Morgan. Junior number 88, Ryan Savage. Sophomore number 41, Mac Larkin. With the captains of Olentangy Liberty Patriots, please come forward for the district champion trophy. Once again, congratulations to Olentangy Liberty Patriots on a great tournament, and best of luck next weekend in the state Final Four.
Sir, announce one more team manager, B Money.
What's his name?
B Money, just say that.
B Money?
Brendan Garrett.
There is a good look at A bunch of happy hockey players. The Olentangy Liberty Patriots are your Columbus Regional Champions, taking down the Upper Arlington Golden Bears 10-1. Everybody hugs all around. That's Coach Kevin Alexander right in front of us in that light blue blazer. Happy fellas, but they know the mission. They know the mission is not finished. They're gonna try and finish the job next Saturday and Sunday. Right behind us on the big ice at Nationwide. Man, I love it. Good shot of them. Jack Nolan just on looking. And there's head coach Kevin Alexander on the left side. He's in that kind of light blue blazer with the silver fox hair. He's done a heck of a job. All right, there it is. 10-1, my goodness. It's the visual representation says it all, man. A lot of shots on one side, not many on the other.
59 goals, or 59, yeah, 59 goals. 59 shots in total. Felt like 59 goals at one point. But 59 shots on goal for Olentangy Liberty. Just 14 for Upper Arlington. I mean, what an incredible time. 88 attempted shots. And again, something I hammered on is that face-off win percentage. 74% the final tally for Liberty.
Yeah, that was, what would they say, 59 shots? And here we go. Here's going to be a good look at 3 of the best goals of the day, presented by the theater people here out of Columbus. And I have a feeling we're going to take a look at here. Ray, I love that pass.
Yep.
Blue line Vinny, he already knows where he's going. Sends it over to Kempa, right back up top. And that was Charlie Hughes maybe banging that one in off the rebound.
And Hernan almost had that one. It just kind of swept past his armpit. This is my favorite. And you just heard on our headset the favorite of our producer. And I can definitely see why. It's just a beautiful goal.
Just crisp and clean. Charlie Hughes to Jake Struck right there, and they botched the celebration, but it's all good. But, I mean, you saw Charlie, that stick work. And here it is again, man. Fends off a hit, keeps the puck, splits 2 guys. He draws all 5 defenders basically over there, leaves Jake Struck wide out, man. They're a dynamite 1-2 punch. And it's that chemistry of playing with each other. They know what each other's going to do before they do it. They don't got to say anything. They just know where each other is going to be. It's been awesome. So you saw out there 59 shots from the Liberty Patriots. Just punches and bunches is the old boxing analogy to it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And it's tough to handle on the other side of it. So
it's going to be a good recipe for them in the state tournament if they can get that sort of production out of this team. I'll say it right now, they're going to be one of the toughest teams to face in that tournament.
Oh, I mean, even close to that production that's just a hard team to handle. They've 5 different ways to beat you, 6 different ways to beat you. They all work together. They're all selfless. They want to. You can see that extra pass after extra pass. They're looking to find the open man, and that's the best way to do it. So great stats from our partners at Athletic Performance Insight. I love having the shot charts.
I do too.
And all those things, goalie save percentages. Helps us on our end. And once again, man, for Yamo Sports, Ryan Dietrich, Travis Napper, we want to thank you all for tuning in out there. If you're still with us, everybody watching on YouTube, yamomedia.com, wherever you are, we much appreciate your time and spending this afternoon with us. We are going to have the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. But obviously, they're a little busy at the moment. So we're going to go down, grab our guy, get him up here in a moment. So stick with us. Once they get done down here, we're going to grab our guy for the 614 Hockey Player of the Game. And be sure to follow us on our social medias. Once again, this is the Yamo Sports for Yamo Media Columbus. You can find us YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all those good places. So check us out on social media and sit tight. You can find that 614 Player of the Game interview on all of our social medias. So once again, for Ryan Dietrich, Travis Napper, Yamo Sports, in your district, Columbus Regional champions, the Olentangy Liberty Patriots.